today once more. And this time, we're continuing with Maximilian, but I have unlocked Corruption 1. We start with 10 extra max health. I wonder if that's from leveling up. And then skills, we unlocked a couple skills last time. But then also Corruption 1, start the game damage. So more max health, but also we're going in damage straight from the get-go. Okay? All right. Now, I'm kind of curious. I wanted to play some more. I thought about, okay, maybe we'll just stop where we're at, just get a little experience into it. But I thought about it more. There's a corruption. There might be more corruptions. I'm not sure yet. We'll find out. And there's also a lot of sets I didn't find in the last one. So last time we did have Legion. Okay, I'm familiar with that one. I remember. We tried Thief a little bit. So we have a couple things that we've seen before. What makes more sense for me to give a go this time? Let's see. Legion is Rage. I feel like we take Thief Boots. We take Thief Boots, put those on. Critical chance and some swiftness. Chance for an extra attack. That's fine. And I start damage. So instead of 50 HP, we have 35. Okay. Comfy hat. Okay. Leather is interesting because you get better drops. This one... You need at least 2 of these for this to really work, but I don't know if I want to go that route again. I kind of want to see Poison. That's one of the things that I really like from the game. But yeah, I want to say that it reminds me a lot of Mega Loot because it's got some of the same systems, sort of, by having different sets and different character slots and very inventory management focused. But there's also some ways that it's really pretty different. True roguelike experience. Yes, rogue. Choose to be the rogue in the roguelike. Second leather. I need 2 leather. No, 3 leather. Okay, well, let's take it. See if we can make it happen. Throw that on my sword arm. All right. But some differences from Mega Loot that I would say. One of them being Mega Loot's like endless, so you're just constantly trying to grow and grow and grow, where this one's more contained, which means things that aren't like endlessly scaling can still work really well. And it's like sort of a difference that I find interesting. Poisoned Knife. Now, Poisoned is something that I do want to try out. It's a bit tough because I also have Wooden Shield where I can get better drops from enemies, though. But I am getting closer. I'm getting closer to having a problem. 10 more areas. I could get it right now, and this I can't get the benefit for this, but I could start poisoning. No, let's take this. Better long-term play. We can get 10 extra areas worth of drops, which actually... Will this give me 10 extra areas for this chest? It's amazing. It's an amazing choice. The best choice I could have taken there, assuming it gives me 10 extra areas for the chest. That's crazy. I also was given the advice to care about the... Instead of just caring about, I guess, rarity and set types. I'm a big set guy. I've got to say it, okay? Can't help myself. But love sets and I cannot lie. But I was basically told, try to focus a little bit as well on like the leveled up thing. So rarity, but also the leveled up, the multiple stars. Is kind of the sense I was getting. Harvest Scythe, I haven't really tried this one out much, but both of my weapons right now are the leather. So, oh man, but Explorer's Cloth. I mean, Explorer's Cloak, this one was great. This would carried us the last time. Maybe it would allow me to get more things that I want. I want to try for Poisoned, I think. So let's get ourselves some evasion. Now, what was the point of this? It gives me swiftness and then also gives me damage amp. So I probably won't focus on this one. I don't mind getting the counterattack, but I probably won't go much past that in terms of Sylvan. Just doesn't feel necessary. I could get Sylvan, that option, though, to get 2 Sylvan for 1 wearing. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. We'll wait and we'll find. Oh, I should have actually attacked a different order there, but I held my armor, so we're okay. Let's take this. Oh, does this give me armor? It does. Yeah, that made it a bit easier. Stealth Dagger. Okay, maybe. Yeah, Rogue is interesting. I could try for that. There's also this, though. What do you do again? Armor and dodge? Curious. How much rogue do I need? 5%, 5%. Each time, the first time you critically strike each round, gain an extra attack that cannot critically strike. That's interesting. What if I counterattack into a critical? Does it work that way? So I'll swap. Oh, we'll get ourselves away from leather. Okay, no more leather. Or villager. I didn't really want villager too much. It's funny because leather was one of the options. Oh, it did. I counterattacked and then I attacked multiple times. Maybe because I got a crit there. No. No. I guess it just counterattacks twice because I have swiftness. No, I have very little swiftness. That's interesting. Big counterattack. All right, give me this. Steel Buckler. Oh, yeah, steel was crazy strong the last time. Wayfarer's Boots. I guess for now we might as well take the boots. Well, Thief, no, but I want to keep Thief, actually. So we'll take Steel Buckler for just the stats. Right, I can focus on stats a bit more and a bit less on sets, since I don't care about leather. And I just want Rogue and Poison right now. So we'll try to maximize about that. 4 armor and a guard. Yeah, guard's strong. Guard's strong. Deals damage when not alone. Extra damage. Yeah, so let's kill that one. Yeah, I love it. Now you're alone and you do nothing. You have no hope. Overlooting. Yay. Yeah, I'm liking it a lot too. Quite a lot. I mean, it's no question, okay? I love Megaloot. It's no question I'm going to like this one too. Let's see. Old breastplates, comfy jacket. So let's look for stats. Luck. Nah, but I think I like this one for now. The extra counterattack is strong. Doesn't give me much good option. We'll just take the swiftness boots, I guess. But no, I'd like to just keep with what I have for now. We guarded, but the poison is still seeps into us. Come on, counterattack, gosh dang it. There you are. There we go. Thief Mask, okay. Probably the way to go. These are all, you know, low rarity anyway. So take the Thief Mask. We'll have 3 Thief. I don't know. Should I try Thief? Or I'd like the poison, but we'll see. What did I get here? Whenever you attack, gain 1 temp armor. That's interesting. A way to gain armor. Let me see what the next ones are. I could have tried this last time. I didn't, but maybe I try to get a little better by doing... Oh, but I don't see... Imagine the temp armor, and then every 12 armor you lose gives you a guard. And you just attack a million times, you know? That's kind of interesting. Enemies receive double damage from non-attack sources. Oh, that's good, though. This is our poison, if we can get poison going. At the end of the round, deal 2 magic damage to all enemies, and then there's Adrenaline, gain damage amp, but lose it over time. Sure. First Aid, when entering an event area, gain a healing potion. Healthy Lifestyle, gain 30 max health and restore 30. Whenever you attack, gain 1 armor. Let me think. It feels like this one's the strongest of these. Let's take that one, and then we'll take Advanced Tactics next time. But then maybe that was a mistake. Well, no, yeah, maybe that's good, because if I have poison on attack, and then I attack and gain armor, survive longer, and yeah, just continue attacking like crazy. Although it's only 1 armor, so I'd have to attack quite a lot for it to matter late game, but oh well. Yeah, just keep, gosh dang, wailing into this guy. We're struggling. Okay, you're down. Nice. We're doing okay, though. We're doing alright. Yeah, I like it. Let's see. Gladius, comfy hat. Yeah, none of these are really that tempting. I guess I'll take Gladius. I mean, I could take Wayfarer's boots and then combine them, but I feel like you don't really want to combine that way. Because we're trying to get higher rarity. I don't know. Maybe that's a mistake. Let's see. Chance to dodge, deal extra. Yeah, let's fight you. Try to get you down. Okay. Yeah, get you down. Start wailing on the others. And get... Yeah, look at that armor. You do so little damage that my armor holds you at bay. Steel Buckler. I like having Steel Buckler. I wouldn't mind more guard options. Swiftness. Maybe I should have taken the Wayfarer's Boots. I could get like a level 2 or level 3. Swiftness is good. Critical chance, though. I like the Thief stuff. So we'll just take... Physical damage, Swiftness. Just take another comfy hat. They're all low rarity. Alright. You have a guard. Let's fight you, then. Okay. Get you down. Oh, gosh, but you have a lot of... Gosh, dang it. Good. Yes, get the hits in there. There we go. 5, and you break it. Hit. Get a little guarding. Holy cow, you're tough. I'm not counterattacking much. My counterattack is 30%, but yeah, it's a struggle. I guess it's less than half the time. That makes sense. Wayfarer's hat. Swiftness and dodge. Does it make any sense to go for... Let's see, swiftness. Swiftness. Chance of getting an extra attack. To go for this instead of... Because I would have 3... but not 4. We'll take the we'll take... I find this one multiple times. We'll take the hat. If I can get 4 of it, maybe I'll swap to Explorer instead of Thief at some point. Maybe. Okay. Because I'm finding it a little more than I thought I would. Let's go... Oh, poison. Yeah, I'll fight you first. Man, I don't have a whole lot to deal with these guys, though. I need that new rarity stuff. I need to trade in all this stuff and get some rarity. Okay. Give me this. And ooh. So I usually in the last one, I was taking 4 rarity, like above all else, was trying to go for like super high rarity. And that worked pretty well for me, except that I traded 3 in to try to get a legendary, and it's not a thing, at least yet. But I could either take Thief Mask, upgrade my stats a little on that, the base stats, or I could take this, which won't help me yet, but it would help me in a trade in a lot. I'm gonna take this. That's just, it's the way I think. Because then I could, yeah, this guy I can... Oh, wait, you're not a trade, but I can heal. That's good. Probably should just heal straight away. Berserk Potion, 15 Rage. Yeah, I'll take a lot of damage if I don't, I think. Let's do it. And then I'll kill you immediately. Good. Block that. Gain it. We have a ton of armor. Yeah, take you out. Good. That seems like a good call. And there we go. Okay, Knight's Helmet. I don't know what this one does. I might end up wanting this later, but I could get rarity, and I could trade this in, the 3 in for another blue. Okay, we'll see. Maybe, or I could just put it on. I guess it's high rarity. It has decent armor. Yeah, maybe I do that for now, because that's a lot of armor. And I can gain armor over time, so just get rid of these guys quick. Come on. My damage is so low, though, yeah. If I had... Is it better to have the 1 guard, or to raise my damage now? Because it gives me armor and guard, which is strong, but by having a little extra damage, I could take them out so much faster. And that's also super important. Okay, down with you. Nice. Give me a chest. What do you got? Okay, yeah, we take a rare. I always take these. I feel like it's a good call. What does this give again? Extra stacks of statuses. Oh, that might be important for later, actually. And what do you do again? Extra attack every 3rd turn? I feel like that's like the weakest thing. I maybe just don't understand it well enough. Alright, yeah, I think maybe instead of a guard, as strong as guard is, instead of a guard, which is just blocking 1 attack, I instead have more damage, and then I can actually push through enemies properly. Okay. Because I have a lot of armor. Anyway. Like, look at that. Yeah, and the counterattacking, we're punched. Yeah, it's better, I think. It's better. Now, regeneration, I love it. I might just need to take that. The other ones here are not really that tempting. Okay, and it's blue. I mean, that's great. So get our health back that way. Where do we go here? Kill this one. Oh, you all hit. I didn't counterattack. I guess it happens, yeah. Odds are I counterattack 1 time if I have 3 enemies hitting me at this point. Okay, what is this? Undead Boots. Yeah, I'm curious. We'll take it, it's blue. Swap it out. Undead Boots. When an enemy attacks you, it has a chance of being stunned. Also, enemies take damage when breaking free of stun. If I get 3 of it. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Well, yeah, I definitely don't need Rogue, particularly. Where it might be better having this, and then we get the boost to our swiftness, and then also damage amp, I suppose. Or wait, no. But this also gives me flat swiftness and armor. But I need one more. I need one more of it for it to work. But it's kind of interesting. I like the stun chance from enemies attacking me. That's kind of nice. Air Crown, I want to keep. Dang. What can I trade to you then? Let's do... Okay. Let's do 3 pretty bad ones of these. Rejected yet again. Yeah. Rogue is just not super tempting. It's cool, but like... I mean, raising crit chance. It's very crit chance focused. Extra attack, but it's a one-time extra attack. It's good. Alright, let's see. And the wooden shield. Yeah, let's trade in junk. Get ourselves something stronger. And then trade in... Ooh, poison knife. Here it is. This is what I want, is the poison knife. We'll swap this up here. And I need 3, though. I need 3 parts, which is going to be tough to get. When an enemy attacks you, it has a chance of being stunned, 30%. And when it breaks free of stun, it gets 10 damage. So if I get bludgeoning with this, it could work. Because then you get stunned over and over again. More bludgeoning. So right now I have... Or wait, is it bludgeoning, or what is it exactly? Oh, no, I don't have any bludgeoning yet, but I want to, I suppose. And we have a bit more damage now. Let's trade in some more junk, basically. 2 to 4, this one's 2 to 3, but has crit chance. Maybe we'll do 2 to 4 instead. And trade this one in. Give me something good. Mask of the Helpless. I forget what you do. Gain damage, a lot of damage inflation, but lose health whenever you attack. Uh-huh. 80% damage, amp, and 2 health. And then with regeneration, I can get 1 back. But every time I attack. Oh, spooky. That's insane, actually. Armor and luck. Yeah, I'd rather have the 8 armor than 3. Interesting. I think these 2 we don't want that much. They're not important enough, and I can get a blue. Okay, give me something solid. Critical damage? Instead of... I like regen, I think. Ah, okay. I'm a bit of a mixed bag. Air Crown. This one is extra stacks. Oh, yeah, extra stacks. Oh, yeah, negative stacks or gaining positive ones. So if I can just get a second one of the... Oh, no, 3. I need 3. That's a lot. Okay, well, maybe we'll get there eventually. Wait, no, I have 1 already. No, this isn't that. Ah, dang it. Okay. So regeneration can let us heal, and we're also going to be gaining armor for every hit that we do, but you do high damage, which is kind of the bane of me. I'd rather do really high damage to you in exchange. Damage amp, 4 to 7. Don't have any block, really. I get critical damage boost, 40%. What's my critical chance? Is really low right now, though. So... And then this is giving me 8 armor. 8 armor versus doing Versus 3 and luck and damage amp. Maybe that's better. Damage amp. I don't know which one is better here. 8 extra armor. So it's really 5 extra armor. 5 extra armor for having this versus this one, which is like luck and damage amp. 10% damage amp, so 1 extra damage basically per attack, I figure. Or survive 1 extra attack. I don't know. Okay. Generation. I think damage amp is... No, let's do this. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know which one's better. Because we... Oh, more guard also... But, well, let's see. Yeah, because doing more damage is less the point because I can gain armor and I can dodge. Maybe that's the point. So, survivability. Longer survivability before it hits my health is maybe more important than just getting it down a little sooner. That seems like a toss-up to me. Would take the arming sword because it's green. And yeah, I feel decent about this. I just need one more taboo to get my stunning going. I would actually love a bunch of royal though, so I'll keep a lookout for royal so we get poisoning as well. Increase the damage to other enemies by 3. Yeah, get you down fast. I'm gonna have to. Bit spooky though. Now you die, and their damage is high. Gotta go now. Have a good run. I appreciate it. I might be doomed here. I might be doomed. These guys do crazy damage right now. Although if I can, well, let's see, kill one. And then kill the other. Maybe we'll be okay. Take. Traveler Amulet. Okay, none of the things that I need set-wise, so... Counterattack? Ooh. 20%. But I think I need regeneration. This is interesting. But... You guys don't do enough... You don't do a ton of damage anyway. Counterattack. Raise counterattack by 20%. Would give me more poisoning of them. Are these a threat to me? I can gain 1 armor per attack. Counterattack being up means I always gain 1 extra. I think that's more important than regenerative, because regenerative will give me HP back. Counterattack will give me extra armor, and every single extra armor that I gain is worth 1 regeneration, assuming they punch through my armor. But, okay, yeah, let's do it. It's so easy to, like, just so much extra consideration, but... Yeah, I think that might have been the right call, because I think you'd hit my armor otherwise. Yeah, you would have. You would hit through and hit my health. And you did, actually, even. So yeah, this is helpful because it reduced the amount of damage you do to me. I might have even died. I probably would have even died there if I didn't do that. Okay, armor. Yeah, unfortunately, these are not able... I'm not able to get the 3rd item yet, so I'm going to have to swap things around so I can survive. It is what it is. So, what would help me out the most? Poison Knife is alright. Okay, Swiftness. Let's see. Swiftness is extra attack, which is nice. Second attack. But yeah, I'm going to say this is the one to take here. And then if I want to survive, I might just, let's see, 3 armor versus 5. But the 15th swiftness, that also gives me a higher chance of getting the 1 extra armor and killing faster. I don't actually know if that's a better call. Arming Sword, though, instead of Gladius is an obvious one. Why didn't I take that earlier? Jeez. Arming Sword, and that also gives us the 1 extra guard. Holy cow. I just need 4 guards. See, I could do this if I could. But if I can't do that, at least this is a lot stronger than I had before. But I don't know if there's a way to beat this. I think I might need to kill you first. And if I swapped out Regeneration for the counterattack, I'd only get 1 HP. Regeneration's kind of weak. It's kind of... The end of, like, it's a 1 per round. It's rough. Unless you have, like... Unless you're really strong, though. But let's just go... Let's go with counterattack. I need to try to kill you before you get amped too much, because if you get amped, you're going to kill me. For sure. Maybe I should have done... Maybe I should have done Regeneration there. 1 extra HP. It's just so little. It's hard to justify. We'll take Scout Cowl. Okay. Upgrade an item. I could upgrade the counterattack, because I feel like taking health is great and can keep me alive. But in the long run, I'm doomed if I'm not strong enough. I think you always take hammer. Maybe I'm stupid. Oh my gosh. Upgrade an item. Or I could take... Ooh, upgrading the fist for counterattack is actually more important. Yeah. More dodge and more counterattack. That's probably a dumb call. Alright, hit you. And we get... Sylvan and Royal. Oh, that's interesting. That's pretty good. I want both of those. I don't care about Faceless. Yeah, Sylvan and Royal means that I mean, I suppose if I wanted to, I could get 4 here, get a big swiftness improvement. But also, we only need 3 for this. We're now 1 less. So we really only need 2 items actually equipped for it. Swiftness and dodge. Okay, I can get us up to 4 pretty easy. But that does mean I wouldn't have the extra guard. Unless... Oh, and then I can swap this one out. Armor and swiftness for big armor. And then that means that we have big boost on swiftness. And we still keep... And we get even better damage amp? I don't think so. I think it's just swiftness. So 20 extra swiftness, and we had to lose 15. But then we gain also 2 extra armor. It's a tiny exchange, but still good. Can I do this with regeneration so I can finally start healing, or is that bad? Counterattack goes from 65, would go down to 45. Still pretty good counterattack. I have 6 to 9 damage. I could kill you in 1 hit, probably. This is tough. I might die here, but I think if I can get regeneration going, it's probably a worthwhile thing, and you guys aren't really very strong. I'm gonna try it. I might die. That's probably a bad idea. Okay, good. Okay. I just need to kill you. Yes, and then I get regeneration. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, is a round a turn? Maybe a round is a turn. Maybe I forgot. So, okay, yeah, give me more Infiltrator Cloak. A level up Traveler's Amulet. It might be a good call. I'll have it so I can use it in case I need it, but I don't know if I'm gonna want it yet. Where this one, I don't think there's a world I take this. Yeah, we'll just take this one. I could combine them, but until I'm actually using them, I don't need to, and ideally I won't need to use them. Damage to other enemies by 3. Oh, you're very threatening. I love regeneration. I don't know if it's doable, though. Who do I want to kill here? I think I have to kill you. I will combine them, actually, yeah. Put that on. So that we have even more swiftness, and try to kill you as soon as I can. Good. Good. Come on. There it is. Yeah, I just wasn't sure on that one. And maybe I would have been fine with regeneration, but it's just a little threatening. Enrage. Okay, this is a green, though, so I'll take it. Uncommon, Enrage 1. I don't have a ring yet. Oh, well. You guys I could probably regenerate against and be okay. I would love the 4, though, for the extra swiftness, because that gives me armor. Although, that does mean I wouldn't have a guard, and guard is really strong. And do damage per barrier, versus having 20% more swiftness, though, is much faster kill. That's an interesting call. But you might basically one-pop me if I don't have it. Do I have... Let me look at my other items. Is there anything that I have that can be a good other option for this? Light helm. I don't think so. So I think I might need to keep these boots on. Much as the counterattack would be a big boost. I mean, it's 20%. It's so much. So much. 20% higher chance raises the odds of me attacking twice. So much. It's actually not 20, it's 25%, because I also have on the boots, has a certain amount. I think I want to go with this. Maybe it's... we'll try it. Because this gives me the ability, 40% swiftness instead of 15, meaning my odds of hitting you twice are super high. I'm gonna do it. Oh, it didn't happen. Man, why? Twice. Oh, but it was 40%. You know, it was 40%. It wasn't gonna happen necessarily. New skills. Okay. Retry, but show me... Wait, what are the new skills? Should probably show me the new skills, huh? New game? Skills. What do you got? So I just got Executioner. After killing an enemy, gain an extra attack. Sure. And we have Exploit Weakness. Killing an enemy, gain an extra attack is that's pretty crazy. Exploit Weakness. Poisoned enemies deal half damage and stunned enemies receive double damage. Okay, something for poison. That's cool. That's cool. Alright, let's do it again. Okay. So I did see a bit more there of poison and kind of how it works. I don't know if poison was really as strong as... But if I could just get it maybe leveled up more, it could have been pretty good. I think you maybe always go for something that could give you higher level stuff later. And also damage is a good call somewhat early, because once enemies show up that you need to break fast. Okay. What's here? Yeah, so we start by focusing on gaining higher level things and build out from there. Just like in Megaloot it was, it wasn't. Oh, it was leather because it gave me more drops. I think it was like you had a chance of dropping per enemy. Where this one is villager, and it gives me kind of a similar set. Let's take this one. Maybe I should have done the other sword. Oh well. Break this one makes you have less damage, and we attack you a little bit. Now we have our set, so we'll have 10 areas better of equipment. Yeah, always go for leather. You know what? I think that's a good call. And then we take these, but we're not going to put them on yet, because I can win without taking any damage still for a bit, and get higher quality. Critical damage? Mask of the Fearless. This one's weird. It requires me to take damage on hitting enemies, but I do really high damage and kill them quick. So it's like I'm bartering health. Let's try it. It's kind of interesting. Mask of the Fearless. Okay, we'll take it, but again, we're not going to use it until... Maybe I should have looked at the other ones and seen if they were good with what I have, but oh well. Attack. We'll wait on using it. Okay. Man, I don't do much damage, though. Yeah, because if I had taken a weapon, it would have been a blue weapon that would actually help me fight instead of losing a bunch of health. We'll find something decent anyway. Air Cape. Okay, I can wear this now. This gives me armor, swiftness, dodge, and luck. Sure. Get you down as soon as I can. Ooh. Okay, there. You're dead. Now you do little damage. And this one, Bear Claw. Gosh dang it, I don't remember what the bear one does. Slowly learning them. 10% of your damage. When you attack, a percentage of your damage is dealt to all other enemies. Oh, that's interesting. Huh, that is interesting. It breaks guards. That's probably the strongest part of that, I think. But I do need to have 3 of them for it to work. Air Cape. Okay, we'll take it. Do I want to level it up? Use level? I don't know if I want this long term or not. So it just depends on whether or not I want Royal long term. If I do, I'm gonna keep it and try to level it up with it. But if I don't, you know, then we just immediately punch you down because yeah, Bear Claw is high damage relative to the other things anyway. Take. And yeah, keep this leather on. Holy cow! I mean, or Villager. Villager gives so much actually. Undead Shield. Well, okay, we'll take it. So, and again, this one it gives me a guard. I'm gonna keep, I won't put it on yet, really, because I do want Villager to keep boosting me. But this is, yeah, it's a strong set. I would need 3 of them. Yeah, we'll see. Open. What do you have for me? Gain 3 armor and 3 physical damage. Ooh, interesting. Gain 30 max health and 30 health. Now, but the armor is way more tempting. And then, so we got 3 armor and 3 damage. When an enemy attacks you, it receives physical damage equal to their attack. Oh. Interesting. That actually would work really well with my undead shield, the undead options. What are the other ones? Adrenaline, damage amp early, diamond in the rough, upgrading common, uncommon, rare items to level 1. Now upgrades from level 1, upgrades to 3 instead of 2. Sure. That is pretty monstrous too. But I think I'd like to go rough, I'd like to go, yeah, rough skin, and try to go with undead. And if I'm going to do that, I guess regardless, I would want to do basic training. Although, you could try for the Fearless. How much does that take? 3, though? 3. But you try for Fearless, and you could go First Aid. Or, yeah, First Aid, and then you could go, I guess, Adrenaline, and just push them down. It's also interesting. Kind of torn on that. Undead, where we counter damage, or high base damage push. An event area. That event is like 2 event areas like every once in a while. Okay, fine. Let's do it. I'm curious. High push, instant death weapon is cool. It's cool, okay? What can I say? Let's kill you immediately if I can. Ah, come on. Gaining armor and extra damage, though, was interesting, too. But, yeah, we'll take the other. So now I just need more Fearless. Okay, interesting. Air Cape, okay. I like all those. Steel Shield. I don't know if I remember what you do either. I'm probably not going to go for the Steel Shield. Let's take this. Let me check what this one does. Oh, it's every 3rd turn. Yeah, it's just so weak. I don't really understand this one. Okay. Alright. I want to I'll get rid of you. Break your block. I'm dodging like crazy. Why's my dodge? I dodged like 3 times in a row and I have a 10% chance. Crazy. Okay, take. What do you give me? Air boots. Ooh, that's two royals. Extra stacks of apply. Positive and negative. That is interesting. I don't know if I would want to use that at all, but it's interesting. Okay, is it time for me to stop using these gosh dang 10 extra area strength? But it's giving me a lot of good items, really good items. Okay, but I am also risking my life for sure. But against this, well, yeah, if you hadn't missed so much, you would have killed me for sure. Maybe we go. What do you do again? No, it's 3 armor, 1 enrage versus 3 armor, swiftness and luck. Swiftness is nice. Get that up a little higher. And then 3 armor and 2 enrage. Interesting. Or 6 armor and 10 dodge. I guess for a single item without set-based boost, that could be good. And then the undead shield here. That's much better. And then we'll trade away all of these, inevitably. And then up here. Okay. That's good. Fearless. Yeah, we'll hold these eventually. Upgrade this. If I go with air stuff, the one thing is I don't know if bludgeoning will get more stacks, like if anything will happen there. Oh, I should have bought this first. Yeah. Okay. Don't die. Good. Take. What do you got? And now much weaker items. It is what it is. Okay. All right. Okay. Still at a little bit of a risk, but I definitely am stronger than I was. Good. Take. Okay. Bear helm, poisoned knife. Let me see. Yeah, I do have one thing for that, which would be potentially good. But I'm going for the fearless, I think. So I might just take the strongest item. Bear, damage dealt to all the enemies. Yeah, I could take that. Armor 2, enrage 2, armor 6, dodge 10. And I get 1 free healing here, which was my boost, which is going to help a lot. I might even use the other one immediately. Yeah, maybe I will. Okay. Now, kill you. Okay. Yeah, swiftness, it's semi often. Swiftness, guard, dodge. Okay, take. Improvised dagger, old breastplate. Well, we take this one, but I'm not going to combine them, I don't think. Don't see much point in that. Okay, the idea is to use the fearless. Fearless, damage amp, lose health whenever you attack. Damage amp, but lose health whenever you attack. Oh, damage amp does go really well with, yeah, maybe. Okay. Attack. It's interesting that poison actually hits the guard. It's a bit unusual. Take. What are you? Ooh. Well, there's that. That gets us to our royal set. 1 extra stack, a negative status or a positive one. Apply an extra stack whenever applying a negative or positive. So the rage, do I have enrage on anything? I think I do, don't I? Yes, I have 1 enrage from this. 1. But it will get, I mean, it's as good as any, right? Because then it'll apply a second one. And then I don't have any enrage on attack or anything. But I don't have damage up on attack. But still, double rage. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Because rage already works like, okay, I'll get you down. Okay. Rage already works by giving you double your, like, if you do 3 rage, then you do 6 extra damage per turn after a certain amount of turns. So like the first turn you'll do 0 extra damage because enrage isn't activated yet. The second turn you'll do the 3 extra damage, and the third turn you'll do, it's like +3 and then times 0.5. Well, let's see. +3 gives you 6 damage, then times 0.5 get back to 3. Then yeah, +3, -3, +3. It just happens over and over again. So you always do 6 damage, which is 3 rage, or 3 enrage, I guess. Okay, yeah, I'm doing good damage now. Good damage because I have enrage. Physical damage is reasonably high. We have some crit chance. Okay. There's Opal. All right. Yeah, I'll take it. I don't have anything on there, and it gives me some critical damage. I do really decent critical damage. And there it is. Goodbye. 8 damage, yeah, because of the enrage. Okay, all right. Take this. And gloves. Oh, Court Dagger. I could get 5 for 2 extra stacks. Interesting. And I would have to, but I would have to get rid of one of these. I guess I wouldn't mind getting rid of the... Well, how much damage? Base damage is 3 to 4. This is 4 to 6. Or the armor. That's tough. It's kind of a tough call. But I will take it either way. Poisonous? Oh, Poisonous also would work really well with my Royal. Okay, yeah, we'll swap that. And then I just need a Faceless to eventually be a thing I can do. And I'll take Faceless, because it'll stack on more Enrage. Although Enrage is just going to... Yeah, anyway. Poison Potions. Yeah, everything's going pretty well. I could focus Rage, but I think the air focus is good, and we try to get up to 5, and we get 2 extra stacks. So maybe I'll just turn these in. And Bushido Helmet is better than the Mask of the Fearless in terms of stats, so I won't trade that in. I will maybe upgrade my Air Cape. We'll see. I'm going to trade in the Bear Helmet. Bear does... Yeah, trade in the Bear Helmet, because that's not the direction I decided to go. Right. So we're focusing on damage. Trade in Bear Helmet. Give me something really awesome. What are you? Lion Heart. Ooh. 5 armor, 2 enrage. It is strong, but I'm good. And then I can trade in... Let's see. I could get myself a different blue... What do I want? Trade these 3 in for a green, and then... But no, that wouldn't make much sense. Undead Shield. We're not doing Undead. So I guess we trade the Shield, Ancient Helm, and a Wooden Sword in for a different blue. Forge. Hunter's Knife. Well, that's not really what I wanted. Could do Lion's Heart, Hunter's Knife, and the Mask of the Fearless, I guess, is an option. I don't really want to trade. I don't want to trade any of that. What would happen if I did Hunter's Knife and then 2 of these? It wouldn't give me a blue, I don't think. I don't think that would work. So I might just not be able to trade you things. Oh well, because I don't really want to. I could trade these 3 in first for epics are really strong, but I think it's better to just level up, get you stronger. And then I can't. Mask of the Fearless and the Hunter's Knife would let me respin this, which could give me something good. No, I don't think so. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately. Dang it. It's so tough. I hate not being able to use all of it. Because I focused so much on being able to use all of it last time, and it did so well for me. But that's okay. We're gonna be super strong. I have more armor, swiftness, dodge, luck. Hopefully I don't get a better royal epic, but I kind of doubt that's gonna happen. Okay. And I was advised to level up, so we will. Ooh, Bear Claw. I could level up Bear Claw or just take Bear. I don't really want to level it up because I don't think it's my long term. I think I'll want... What is my gonna be long term? I want Face or Fearless. I want Fearless for my fist. So we'll just take something that I don't super need. Maybe this 5 to 7. Actually, I could take 5 to 7 with Lifesteal, and then I could put that onto there, and that could get me some extra health. Yeah, that seems like a good call. I'll just guard and evade the enemies. Good. And then, yeah, get a little lifesteal and try to dodge as much as we can. Good. Alright, Air Crown. That gets me up to 5, which is my 2 stacks, which is what I want. So I'd probably take that one. I already have Master of the Fearless, of course, could combine into it, but no. We take this, we can get rid of that. That gives us, instead of armor, we have 3 less armor and 10 less dodge, but we have 10% damage amp, and we have luck, and doubling our stacks from 1 extra stack to 2. Well, you know, doubling, I guess, is the wrong word for it. Let's go... Oh, you guys are kind of rough. But I now have Lifesteal. I have Lifesteal, I have critical damage, I have a lot of critical damage and very little critical chance. It'd be better to have a different one of these. But those are easier to find than the rings, if I remember right. Okay, get rid of you. You're stunned, love that. Poison takes you out. It's also cool you can poison through guard. Alright, there you go. Now what? Not really in love with any of these. 5 to 7 in lifesteal. Guess I'll take this one. Yeah, meh. Not that interested. We have all... Luckily, though, yeah, we have all blue. Feeling pretty strong. Let's get rid of... And we have lifesteal. You. Can I kill you in 1, 2 turns? Oh, no. Yeah, you got to proc both. You might get me killed here. 11 damage. Oh, thank goodness, swiftness. Holy cow, thank you. That was a close one. Spooky. Counterattack boosting instead of crit damage would be good. Yeah. Even though it's not a blue. Oh, and I forgot I had healing potion. Gosh dang, I didn't even think about it. Alright, use these. And I have Berserk. Yeah, it's tough for me to use. I just don't use my potions. Okay, so now Hammer to upgrade. I could get you to level 3. I think it's probably the right call. Because I've already spent 1 into you, so I'm less likely to want to swap you out anyway. And these other ones, I might get better options later. So, level up the Air Cape to level 3. 6 armor, bunch of swiftness, bunch of dodge, bunch of luck. Yeah, luck. Luck, you better do some crazy things. Luck with 37 luck. Rare item drops. Oh, good. Actually, really cool. I could get 2 Sylvan for a bunch of extra swiftness, and then have my Royal to be able to take off one of the Royal things for something better. Like Lionheart. Maybe. Luck better be a Landlord. Yeah, true. Because this other option... The other option is Faceless and Taboo. I'm having a tough time getting Faceless to happen. So that could be a good call, because Royal I already do have. But I need to swap out one of my Royal inevitably, so it's kind of tough. But I don't really need this swiftness. So if I do the Sylvan, that's a wasted on Sylvan if I don't keep this. And then for Royal, it's kind of wasted as well if I can get... a way to... like a sword of Faceless. So Faceless Taboo is probably the better option. Yeah, it is what it is. Alright, Faceless Taboo. And now I'm closer to Faceless. Oh, but then I also knew I would have to swap this one out inevitably. Maybe that was the wrong call. Because my Air Crown can't also be the mask. We'll see. Well, we have more varieties now, maybe. So I can swap this one out as long as I can find a different Royal. Man, am I going to find a different Royal? What are the odds of that? Right, we'll see, we'll see. Okay. Maybe they're better than finding Facelesses. I don't know, we'll see. Forest Kin Brute. We'll see. Get rid of you. Because you're not guarded. Yeah, you're not guarded, so it's not a waste of my attack. And I can counterattack into you anyway. Okay. Cool. And less damage. Yeah, it all makes sense. Flow Ring. Okay, something to combine into. Ostentatious. Sure. Again, I'm doing more combining here than I normally would be. Usually I would opt for... focusing on gaining really high rarity and keeping them. But that's okay. Because trying to test this out more and focus a bit in the other direction could be a better call. It just means the only negative... Oh, yes, perfect. The only negative is that means that I'm not going to be able to... Okay, Cultist Shoes. This actually means that I have enough right now. We can get down to 1 stack instead of 2 from Royals, but we can have first turn crazy high damage. So first turn, 80% amplification and 2 health cost, but I gain lifesteal. So all that damage amplification is going to do is going to mean that I get... it's going to mean that I get more lifesteal, which means that I might... In theory, I might actually heal as much as I dish in terms of hurting myself for damage. Interesting. We'll see. Kill you. Kill you. Yeah, maybe. So it's dangerous, and I'm kind of playing that middle ground. These are all kind of bad. Explorer's Boots, I mean, Swiftness. I don't know if I mean, I'd love Fearless to work. It's just kind of spooky. Or Faceless. 120% and 1 health lost. Actually, oh, imagine. So I need to keep looking for Faceless, because if I got 2 more parts, I would rather have them than anything else, because it just does so much damage. Oh, maybe. And then we just have to heal. Interesting. Okay, I'll take this, but I don't really need it. Interesting. So just more Faceless. I need all 5 parts. I wonder if there's only 4 parts. I wonder if there's only 3 parts. Let's say there's only 3 parts, and I have 1 extra, but the game, you're not designed to be able to use Faceless yet. I don't know. Or maybe there are 5. Oh, okay, not that one. Air Crown, but oh, is my Air Crown already upgraded? No, it's not good. Good, I was going to say that's not good, if not. But these are both unimportant, so we'll take Air Crown so we can combine that in later. Give me another healing potion. Now, when an enemy attacks you, receives physical damage equal to their damage, 40% damage amp, but lose 8% at the end of each turn, or upgrading gives higher upgrade. So, by having more damage amp, I'm allowing myself immediately to get just a ton of extra lifesteal in the first turn, and just try to kill them all instantly. I think that's the right call. I mean, of course, counterattack is crazy, but we'll take Adrenaline. Now, we will lose 8% per turn, but to get to 40, that means 5 turns. So as long as we kill them in 5 turns, it's worth. And we'll get better lifesteal because of it. So how much damage per turn am I doing? Holy cow. 32? 32, 2% of that recover. So I think I'm actually, with lifesteal, it shouldn't be, but it feels like I'm not losing HP, or maybe I'm losing 1. Maybe I'm losing 1. Or maybe it alternates 1 and then 0. I should be losing more than that, I feel like, but... Okay, take this to increase our base damage, so damage amp does a lot more. Seems like a good call. And also we're more poisonous, which is nice. But what am I going to have to trade off in order to get to 5 faceless? Hopefully, well, if we have to trade a sword, we'll trade this. We'll trade the lifesteal sword, I suppose. I don't know if I really want to. Maybe I trade the court dagger. But I still need to have 5. And, it's tough, it's tough. Or I need to have 3, I should say, of royal. Alright. Need to kill you quick. Okay. Oh, it's so much damage. It's so much damage, but it's so risky. Okay. Ooh, Monarch Boots. Oh, they're so strong. Okay. Tough, dude. Cultist is dangerous. Maybe swap off of it for a second. Just a moment, just a little bit of time. And if we're gonna swap back off and on from it as danger increases, then let's see, hold on. Then I'd like to swap also to the crown. So we'll keep this one here, and we'll keep this one here. So we can swap back and forth when we need to. So now we're back to 5 royal, extra stacks, which also means maybe extra some lifesteal. Is that how that works? Is lifesteal giving me extra stacks from royal? I hope so. That'd be so good. No, it's not, though. It's not. It'd be cool, though, huh? Oh, you do 16 damage. What happened? Why do you do so much damage? Okay. Okay. Run it back. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. What can I do differently? Faceless seems difficult to get working, but pretty interesting if you can. I probably should have taken the sword there. That's okay. We'll get a sword here. Okay. Maybe not. Okay. Well, take this one. That's one of my swords. I need leather. Need villager. Oh, wow. Got pretty strong there, but apparently not quite enough. Comfy jacket, sure. And now we still need 1 more for villager. Okay. Good. Open. Dang it. Didn't get it. I'll just take gold helmet, I guess. Give me something nice. Oh, okay. Don't know if Faceless is going to be too easy to make work, but I could take Undead Breastplate. It's blue as well, which is good. And Undead Breastplate, yeah, would get us started in that direction. Okay. Yeah, we'll try that this time. I'll try to commit to it. Well, it depends on what we get, but generally I'll probably try to commit to it. I should probably put that on temporarily until we have our leather, our last village. Comfy boot. Yeah, there we go. Comfy boots. Now we put these 2 on, and we get better drops. Kill. Kill. There. Alright. Good drop. Spatha. Okay. Take it. Big damage. Big damage. Big damage is important. It actually, like, it does so much work. Okay. Get you guys down. Give me... Little variety. Or take this. A lot of rares is nice. So the option here is either take more variety for keeping villager on by having one of the swords be an option, or to take higher rarity. I think I take higher rarity here. It's just too strong not to take. I think I can 1-pop you, yeah. And then we focus you. Open. Oh. Oh, these are all good. Interesting. Well, these 2 are good. This one's good. And this one's good. Forbidden Helm. Arms and Thorns. What does it take again? Let's see. What does it do again? I wish I can't... Oh, I can't tell during this. There should be a way to hover this and be able to see what that head does if I'm in these sequences and can't tell. Okay, Armor and Thorns. But those do... It's the bludgeoning. It's like the counter damage. You stun enemy and then counter. So I think I take this one here. Much as I also... Yeah, again, another opportunity for me to not... to be able to have Villager for longer. But this drop is useful. Okay. Now, show me what I'm going to get this whole time. So we have crit chance, but lose crit damage. 50% is actually insane. And that's very little damage down. 3 armor and 3 physical. I mean, it's meant to be good, right? But still, it's pretty awesome. Killing an enemy, gain an extra attack, also very good. Upgrading common, uncommon, and rare items at level 1 now upgrades them directly at level 3. Good. Well, you have 10 rage or more, your attacks always critically strike. But I'm not going for rage. Or damage amp. Interesting. Well, if I'm going to try for armor build, kinda, like by doing taboo. Also stun. Also enemies take damage when breaking free of a stun. 30% chance. Then it'd be better to do the basic training to have more armor, probably. Or executioner, maybe. But probably the armor one. But this plays safe with the extra damage and lose critical damage. 10 rage or more, your attacks always critically strike. Not as interested in that. But that with adrenaline is interesting. Plays safe. It's a huge amount of crit. Ugh. So as much as I have been going for this, I might need to swap off of it because these are so interesting. Okay, we'll see. We'll take it because it's, I mean, in any case, it's useful. Swap this back. And kill you. There. And kill you. Nice. Huge damage. And if we're talking about huge damage, I mean, I could take the Bear Claw, and then we're just guaranteeing ourselves a little longer of just one-popping everything. And critical chance as well goes up, which you already have a lot of. Armor. Okay, maybe take Bear Claw. Because it's blue. This is also blue, but I don't want it, and this is green, and I do want it. So yeah, take Bear Claw because it's blue. Swap this out. Still maintaining leather. And we're one-popping who? I'll break these guys. Because I might not hit you. You have a high chance of dodging. And if we can get regeneration, I could go for the Faceless even again. But this time with crazy amounts of damage from crit. Guaranteed, basically. And then Executioner, which would... Wait, no, not Executioner. It has to be this one, and then Adrenaline? Yeah, then Adrenaline. Yeah, sure. Executioner is also interesting for that, I suppose. Steel... Okay, now I can take the dagger so that we can swap off if we need to put something else on. I can swap off of the Spatha, for example. 2 to 3 instead of 6 to 10, though, is not super tempting yet. Kill you, and then kill you. Good. Take. Oh, Assassin Mask. Huh. But yeah, sure, it's blue. Take. We're getting closer to a point where I'm going to need to take these off, but we're not quite there yet, I suppose. Okay. Open. Explorer's Cloak. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Now, what do you have? Just potions. Healing and paralysis. You guys aren't a threat. But the big guys could be. Let's see. Green. This one's not good. This one's interesting. Physical damage, poisonous. This is extra stacks. But it doesn't work for regeneration. It only works for rage and... Oh, rage. What if I could do faceless rage? Well, I don't need always critical strike because I already have boosted critical strike, so it'd be better to do adrenaline or diamond in the rough. Diamond in the rough is a pretty universally good one. Adrenaline's also good. And then do that with rage. Maybe. Faceless. We'll see. Okay, poison knife. Yeah, and if I'm gonna do that with rage, then I ought to do poison anyway. Boots? The boots are bad. The boots are just bad. Okay. Well, I mean, they're not just bad. They have good stats, but I'm obviously not focused on stats because I'm doing villagers so much so far. Okay, swap you. Okay, so the ones that I don't care at all about, let's swap this up. Undead Breastplate. Now we have 2 of these. We just need 1 more and we'll have enough to do our Taboo. Right? Taboo is what I want, isn't it? No, Taboo is this one, which is actually not really what I want anymore, is it? A chance of being stunned. So instead, we're not really focused on that, actually. So then these ones become not really important. Right, it's Faceless that I want. Faceless and Royal. Right, Royal was what I would have used, but Royal is expensive. I could have 3 Royal, have Faceless, and then have these. Gosh, it's shaping up to be the same as last just because I'm so... It's just such a cool concept. Okay, let's see. Attack you. Like, I'm seeing... every time I see a new one of these, or as I'm getting more understanding of certain things, it's like, oh, that would go so well with this other thing I've used before. Okay. Bear pelt. Arming sword. Okay, I'll take the bear pelt because it's blue. Take me to a spot where I can learn things soon. I think we're safe against you. I have a healing potion in case we're not, and I can still use it mid-fight. Ah, okay, danger. Danger, danger. Give me this. Okay, well this is kind of a bad draw. Okay, still not there. Could heal. I suppose I could just heal. Because I don't really want to swap off because I can exchange so much of this for some really crazy good stuff early game. If I get somewhat lucky at the trade. Okay. Open. Okay, there's Air Cape. Yeah, do I want the Royal again? Okay, let's start putting some stuff on. So Air Cape, so if we get, the idea would be get Royal, get extra stacks of things, and the extra stacks of things, but they're not regeneration, they're just in Rage. But in Rage, if we had, yeah, basically the same build as last time. So maybe not, let's see. Huge critical chance. We do self-damage with Faceless. So instead of doing Faceless, there's something else that's better than Faceless for like, instead of doing self-damage, we could do Legion. Damage reduction and Rage gaining. And then gain Rage at the end of the round, reduce all damage received. Maybe Rage would be a fine call. Because we have damage amp with Rage. And we have crit and then Adrenaline. Yeah, that could work together. So let's say... And none of that would work at all with Undead. So, or Rogue? Hold on, what does Rogue do again? Would Rogue at all work here? Let's see. First critical chance you strike. It gives you more critical, but critical chance and critical damage could get us up to 100% crit chance, and then we do focus on critical damage with Rogue instead of doing. But I would need to do enough at just raw attack, and Rage is really good for raw attack. I already have good crit chance. I don't think that's the right call. In fact, Swiftness is a stronger call, for example. Okay, so I don't need that. Wait, Bear Pelt is... Oh, dealt to other enemies? Beast? Damage is dealt to other enemies. If I had enough raw damage, so much raw damage... Yeah, actually, even if it was only 10%, it could kill the other enemies, or at least break their guards, and make them weak enough to be killed. Maybe Beast is a fine call. And we just do crazy high damage. Okay, Beast and Rage, I feel like. Which doesn't leave much room for... Well, it leaves a little room for Air Cape, but not much. So I don't think so on that. Beast and Rage. Interesting. Okay. And then, yeah, like, Rogue wouldn't be useful. Forge. Give me something crazy. Oh, Shadow Mask. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it, that's not what I meant. That one is cool, but... And then we still have Spatha, which is great. So now we already have enough for Legion. We have almost enough for the Bear thing. We can do the Poisoned, and then the 2 Daggers would give us another blue. Gosh dang, it's a Hunter Knife, but that's okay. And then Explorer, and the Assassin, and the Hunter Knife give us a new epic. What is it? Horned Helmet. Alright, well for now, I mean... It's kind of, I feel like we ought to have that. Because it's a lot of, it's Armor and Thorns versus having Rage. But the armor is going to be so much armor. Armor and Thorns. Shadow Mask, gosh dang it. Why'd you have to be Shadow Mask? And I have a lot of hats. I wear a lot of hats these days. Okay, Paralysis. I could paralyze you and punch this guy down, but I can almost kill you straight away. I might even be able to kill you straight away. 130% critical damage? Is that, like, 100% is double, and 130% is, like, double and some extra? Or is that 130% is in, like, 30%? Because that should be, 130% should be more than double. Which would be enough to kill you, maybe. What should I do here? Okay, I think we're fine. Okay, no, never mind. I crit and I got 13 damage. I have 10 to 16 and have... What? That doesn't make sense. Gosh dang it. Okay, there we go. Did I not crit there? What happened? Okay. That does not make sense. Okay, let's take, we'll take Explorer's Cloak. Maybe I'd rather have the Swiftness than the Armor and the Enrage for now. Swiftness and the Dodge. It's kind of crazy. Maybe that's better. For now. Until we can get the third one, at which point we'll hit all enemies, which will be important. Which means a Bear Claw is not as important, but that's okay. I don't need the helmet, this, I don't need this. I don't need this. These, I don't really need this either. So these are all things I want to trade later. Now... Oh, interesting. Okay, so swiftness, we gotta let you attack twice. Yeah, that's what I wanted. And then counterattack and dodge and whatnot is good too. One down. Yep, and there you go. Okay, that's a much better trade. Explorer's Cloak is kind of nuts. Like, just as an item, it's kind of really strong. Bear Boots, there it is. So we'll have enough bear gear to get 10% damage to all enemies every attack. I think I just have to take it. The other ones here are not that interesting. Okay, because I think Faceless is too dangerous. Maybe there's a way I can use it eventually, but now we do... Oh, wait. Ooh, I don't know if this is going to work. 17. I just have to do enough damage to kill you before you kill me. Let's see. Whenever you attack, a percentage of damage is dealt to all other enemies. So this literally does nothing for me right now. Better to do this for now. Gosh dang it. Show me an enemy that I can't use it against. Okay. Yikes. That was spooky. Should have paralyzed you, actually. Oh, well. Forbidden... I'll take whatever. I'll take whatever. Now, let's just swap these back. So now, we hit all enemies every time for 10% of damage dealt to you. And I'm going to focus... Well... You're amping them. Let's focus them. Kill them, and now kill you. Good. High damage. Damage is getting pretty strong. Physical, Infiltrator... Well, it's a green. I guess I take a green. Although, let's see. Bear Claw and... I do need... I need something to allow me to use Legion here. Or Ironclad, actually. Either way would be fine. Spatha. Horned Helmet. Oh yeah, Horned Helmet's Ironclad, not Bear. These are the Bear. So, better to use Arming Sword for now. Instead of the Spatha. Yeah. Upgrade an item or heal. I just can't bring myself to heal. Upgrade an item. Is Guarding and Beasting good? Maybe? Instead of Legioning? I don't know if it is or not. I'm really not sure. Not if I get Adrenaline, not long term. So I don't know if I'm gonna... I think I'm not gonna want Horned Helm anymore after a while. So we're gonna trade Horned Helm out for a different... We're gonna alternate to a different epic eventually. So what I'd like to do is upgrade... I think Bear Claw. Because if there's another bear-related sword, I'm gonna want it to be here, probably, anyway. So... Bear Claw should be safe. Gives us more damage. I know Epic's upgrading is really nice, but I don't think it's the right call here. Ooh. Beast and Ironclad. So we're saying lock in. That's cool. Okay, alright. Alright, game. I hear you. Beast and Ironclad. So I know there's another Ironclad option. I don't know if there's another Beast option. Maybe the Helm. Maybe another Beast Helm, I would imagine. So I just need one more, and then we have 5. But now I have the Horned Helm. So I guess I'm not going to trade that in anymore, now that I've got an extra Ironclad. Geez, this is a bit awkward, though. I'm going to paralyze you, because it's just too dangerous otherwise, I think. Okay. Good. There. Okay. Spooky. Spooky little world to live in. Gladius... Okay, well, none of these are going to end up helping me. Let's just take the green, then. And I can easily... yeah, I can easily trade Shadow Mask a couple times to try to find some epic that's going to be strong enough for me. Because I don't want either of these anymore. Who... Oh, spooky. Can I kill you in one pop? I think I need to kill you in 2. Good. Good. And now... Nice! Yeah. Okay, Fang Necklace. Let's do it. That gives me 5. So now we do 25% of my damage to all other enemies every time I attack an enemy. Oh, it's cool. Okay. I do find myself a little worried about Ironclad. I'm gonna need another Ironclad. I don't know if there's Ironclad ring or not. Okay. I need to heal. I need to heal. Honestly, more than that, but still. Okay, we'll take Poison Knife as another green. Oh, there's my map. Oh, I can scroll it. Oh, that's nice. I didn't notice that before. Okay, so we're almost to the next book that allows me to get the next set, which I'll probably take Adrenaline. Diamond in the Rough, upgrading, and upgrading is also really cool. And that's maybe a worthwhile thing. Well, you have 10 rage or more, but I'm not going to have 10 rage or more. That's not really an option. So I would say adrenaline is probably the right call, because that first initial hit doing crazy damage means we hit everybody, and like it solves my beginning. Like look at how much damage that is. And if I did 40% more first turn, like it's just so much. What's this? Wolf ring? No kidding. No kidding. What the heck? That means that I can now get the ironclad necklace if I want. Haha. What the heck? Okay, wolf and ironclad are naturally suited. I wonder if that's a big thing in this game. Is like, if you could map out all the items, I would love a library, like an item library in this game. Like that was one of the cool, like, to me, okay, you know, whatever. Everyone has their own thing. The item library in Megaloot was, like, so awesome. I spent so much time there. So, like, legitimately, easily over 10 hours in that item library, like, planning things out, like, pre-stream and whatnot. Yeah, the 40% amplification is huge. Now, I do need to kill you so fast. Yes, and I did. Gosh dang, I need to heal. Oh, actually, I could heal though with this. Yeah, instead of the bear claw for now, not for long. Or actually, maybe instead of the ironclad, because this just gives physical damage and nothing else. Where this one gives critical chance. Yeah, maybe. Because we have, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Okay, give me the lifesteal. I need it because this it's not doing anything for me. It's only giving me damage, doesn't give me any guard because I already have the 2 and I don't have 4. So now we have enough of all of this. I would love regeneration instead of the Fang necklace for now until we can find the iron necklace, which I think is an epic, so it might be hard to find, but we might be able to find it at the next location, the next trade. Who do I need to kill? You, right? You do 10. It's a lot. Yeah. Holy. So much damage. Oh, I'm healing. Right, from the lifesteal. Yeah. Amazing. Oh, it's amazing. Flow ring, explorer, so none of these are really that interesting. Swiftness and counterattack instead of just swiftness is worth it, because I already have the 5, so we'll take this for now. It is better. Until later. So then we want to swap you up, you down, you stay here. So these are our set. Arming sword will maybe eventually swap back in so that we can have a second guard, but for now it's good as is. Okay, so we just got a little less swiftness, 2% less swiftness, but 10% counterattack. So every once in a while we will counterattack. It's pretty low odds, but it'll happen sometimes. Oh god, I almost died. Holy cow. Spooky. Air boots, none of these are that interesting. Ritual ring, no. Okay. Critical chance, no. We'll take this. Almost killed me, but if I survive this, we win. Or not win, but you know, we get to the next area and maybe have some hope. That might be a better way of putting it. Alright, let's say... Yeah, there we go. Come on. Oh, there's hope. There's hope. Knight's Greaves. Oh, that's another option. I didn't even consider that. Instead of armor and rage, we get Knight's Greaves. Yeah, true. I could just do that. And then we would swap back, instead of the counterattack, we swap this in, keep this pretty high up. And where did I put? These are the other boots. Okay, so we have a ring. We want the ring instead of you. Yeah, that's good. So that's good. Okay, open this. Oh, it's a chest. Oh, it's a chest. Oh, it's an epic chest. Oh, and it's all things I don't want. Okay. Something instead of ironclad, because we already have 3 actually. So I could take shadow boots for critical chance, swiftness, and armor. Guarantee myself a crit. Give me a little extra armor, though it's less armor. It's actually a decrease in armor, but more swiftness, which is good because every attack is my way of healing. Tempting. Cursed shield could give me a guard instead of the bear claw, and then I could swap the boots back out. That could be more important. And regeneration, holy cow, and enrage. Oh my goodness. This one's insane, actually. What a really strong item. So I don't need comfy boots anymore, unless there's something I can combine, but I don't think there is. So we don't need comfy boots anymore. Yeah. And we take this shield. And then the shield replaces bear claw, which is going to decrease my damage by a good chunk, unfortunately. But then that gives us guard and regeneration and enrage. And then I need to get a new bear. So let's do... Where's a good bear? Bear is the... Hold on, the bear boots instead of this one. Yeah. And now we have... And we also have another taboo, actually, as well. Not that I really need it, but it's kind of interesting. So now... Now what? I have regeneration. Okay, regeneration and an extra guard. One extra guard is one extra I mean, extra attack I can survive without taking damage. I'm gonna kill you immediately if I can. I don't do much damage anymore, though. That's the issue. Damage went way down. Oh, no. And it might get me killed. Who is more risky to me right now? Oh, got him. Got him. Okay, never mind. Oh, that was spooky, though. What an insane situation. Okay, now we can get rid of... What's my worst thing to hold? This, I guess, for the much stronger version of the same thing. And, I don't think there's a chance we ever get the arming sword again. But, okay, we'll just move this up. What a spooky situation. Okay, we have more regeneration, and our lifesteal is doing less, I think, because I'm not getting as heavy of hits, but I'm still getting pretty heavy hits. Oh gosh, you block immediately. I forgot you both have block. Okay, keep lifestealing and regenerating. Holy cow. Man, it's tough. It's tough. Alright. Bear Claw? Okay, try to go for a level 3 Bear Claw. I'd like to. Lifesteal's keeping me alive, but only barely. Only just. Let's get rid of this and get the Bear Claw. We're getting closer to something good, but... Oh, man. I have some guards. So I should block this initial attack. I just need to kill you in 2. So if I want to kill you in 2, I might get the Bear Claw back. Because it's so much extra damage. And I'll only have 1 guard, but I'll be able to guard against that, and these 2 will hit me, and then I should kill you in the second one. And 5s are nowhere near as risky as the 16, which could actually genuinely kill me. Maybe this is a bad call, but it makes sense to me. 1 extra guard is really strong, and regeneration is really strong. But it's only 1 HP. I'll do a ton of extra HP damage and maybe get 2 HP instead from the heal. I need to kill this guy. Very fast. Good. Yes. I think that's the right call. Yeah, I think it's the right call. Because it's just, unfortunately, 1 extra guard is just not helping me enough. Damage is more important. And it also is healing me by getting enough kills, you know? It's tough, though. It's a tough call. It's weird. Take this one. Alright, we're getting down to the point of not having a whole lot of space for even the things that I want. Move this up. Move this up more. Okay, so the most important that we... So Flow Ring. Flow Ring is interesting. Yeah, because then I can swap back to that, yeah. Because Flow Ring is interesting because it allows for counterattack. Although I guess instead of doing that, instead of having the armor in rage, I could have armor, dodge, counterattack. This is actually a much stronger boost. And we keep the swiftness. Yeah, this is much better. Actually, Explorer Cloak is it's so strong at base. It's crazy how strong that is. Let's kill you. We'll have actually decent counterattack now. Fortunately, it didn't happen there, but that's okay. Our health is slowly going back up. These are both not important, so we'll get rid of the jacket and replace it with a shield. Okay, oh, it's getting tricky. Read counterattack. Percentage of your damage dealt is an extra attack when dodging. Oh, that's quite different. Good point. So that is not what counterattack should mean. I mean, maybe it should mean that, I guess. I mean, I do a lot of damage, and if I can, but I dodge is pretty low. So that's bizarre. Way for that to work. I guess I have dodge. I might as well, because it gives me dodge. But unless I have it on, because it does nothing here. Yeah, you're right. This ring does nothing. So let's pull you back down. You're less important than I thought you were, because I don't have dodge with this, and I don't have any way of getting dodge besides the cloak that I actually would consider. So let's put you to the top. Pull this down a bit. Okay. Thanks. Good point. Healing potion. Can I just use it without putting it in my inventory? No. I guess that's okay. I get rid of this. Take, use, and then take. And we just stun it. Okay, we're surviving. This is a bit tricky of a spot. Okay. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. So I wonder if I heal on counterattack or not, then. If it's only based on dodging. I mean, it still seems like it's an attack, but it's like a weird attack. It's like a percentage of my attack damage type of attack. So I should heal based off of it, maybe. Okay, we take... it doesn't really matter which one here, I don't think. I suppose I should take this one, though, because it's an option for me to exchange things around again if I need to later. I don't know if I will, but... Okay. let's get rid of these. And take this one, and I'll pull you up like that. That's better. And then also pull you in place of this, because there's no shot I care about that much damage in exchange for this ever. Or either of these, but this one I might. Although I guess there's also now the option of getting 2 Ironclad instead of having the lifesteal. It's kind of interesting. Like for, that is interesting. So say I replaced this one and then replaced this one, and then, but then I know I would need, maybe it's a thing I would consider if I find the iron necklace. Then that's when that would matter. Let's kill you. Break the block and kill you. Nice. Okay. Let's see, what are we looking at? We have 12% swiftness, so pretty low swiftness. Decent crit. Little guard, dodge, lifesteal, enrage thorns. Okay, damage amp. Oh, hello. Spiked breastplate. Okay. Armor and thorns. Well, this is interesting. Lifesteal. Oh, the ruby ring. 5% lifesteal is actually interesting. So, tricky. This helps with armor, gives me thorns, but thorns is not really the point for me. Lifesteal is more tempting, I think. Because then I could swap out this one and take the lifesteal, and I could be lifestealing out of my mind. And I can focus on damage beyond that. I don't know if that's the right call or not. I do like this. 2 guard, but dealing damage based on breaking barriers means nothing to me. Unless lifesteal also procs off of breaking barriers. Then that's more interesting. But I don't think it does. Okay, get rid of Forbidden Helmet. Take Lifesteal Ring. Put on Lifesteal Ring. And put on the Bear Pelt. And then who here? And then we just focus on damage as much as we can. Okay, that did hurt more than I wanted it to. Maybe that was the wrong call. Tricky. Okay, there's other Bear Claw. I wish I could just... dang it. I wish I could just... Alright, this, take, combine. Gets our damage up a little more. Our crit chance is now at 90%, so we should basically always crit. Is there something that I can do that's stronger? Maybe that was the wrong call. Swiftness, but I feel like this is a... Swiftness going down by 12% is kind of rough, but I don't really have much swiftness anyway. More importantly, let's see, Bear Claw, or Bear Pelt, let's see. So I swapped that out, I swapped this back out. More importantly, I think the dodge counterattack was kind of helping me. I'm not sure, maybe not. Let's see. Because, I don't know. Oh, die. Alright, it's tricky. I'm struggling to survive now where I was doing it right before. Is that it must be the cause of it has to be this isn't as good. But I don't understand why. Because it feels like it should be. I should have now, I have 7% lifesteal, but it's because I don't do 100 damage, so it's like I get 7 instead of 2 health back. So it's not like it's massively boosting me. Okay, give me something, let's see. What do you have to give me? I will trade you all of my least important of things. I liked this ring for a minute, now I don't. Now I just do not anymore. So Forge. Okay, Poison Dagger. Could... Oh yeah, I want to trade around to get... Yeah, that's better actually. Trade around the junk to give me different purples. Monarch Boots. I don't want that either. This. Come on. Spiked Greaves. Ah, dang. Yeah, tough to get anything. I suppose... Then... We go back to the Wolf Ring instead of Lifesteal. Then we swap this out. And I try to get... Extra guard. It is nice. It's gonna be 2 extra. It's gonna give me a bunch of guard. I get 3 guard instead of 1. And I still have Beast, but I wouldn't have Lifesteal anymore. I don't know how much the extra Beast is doing for me, though. 25% instead of 10%. Or if I had Lifesteal, maybe Lifesteal instead of the extra Beast is an okay idea. I'm gonna get myself killed. I'm not careful. So, the Beast does more damage. I don't get armor or anything based on doing damage. Except I might get lifesteal from using Beast, but I don't know. Let's see. Damage is reasonably high, but Steel Shield is reducing damage a decent chunk. For 1 extra guard versus getting a little bit extra damage. 13 to 20. But the 1 extra guard is pretty strong. Who do I want to kill immediately? No, it's actually... No, it is 1 extra... Yeah, versus 2 extra... 4 to 6. 4 to 6. The extra damage is being amped. And then hitting everyone. I need, like... Honestly, a second Bear Claw would have been a smart call. Keep the 2 Bear Claws would have been interesting. But killing fast is kind of important. Okay. Okay. Yes. Man, it's spooky. Okay. That's interesting. What about this? Upgrade you. Gives more lifesteal and more damage. And then, if I have 4 anyway, swap to this. So now we only need 3 Beast. We get a ton of block. A ton of guard, really, yeah. And we get a bunch of lifesteal. And we still hit all enemies. This... Oh, it doesn't kill you immediately. How does it not kill you immediately? Okay. Alright. We lose all that. We have 29 armor. Can't kill you as fast as I'd like, though, because I don't have a Bear Claw anymore. Okay. Still got them down, but yeah. As much as healing is interesting, Bear Claw is kind of necessary to do enough damage. It's tricky. Tricky balance. Take this. So... Well, I don't need this if I have this, do I? This is already doing the life-stealing for me. But I could do more damage to all. Or I could get... Yeah, this could be my lifesteal. High damage. Lifesteal. Just don't know. Just don't know. One of these variations is the right one. But I don't know which one of them is the strongest. They all seem to kind of have their own problem. This was my main one that seemed to be working well. Swapping it out made me a little weaker, but I still survived. Also, it depends on the enemies I'm fighting. 2 iron is strong. I'd love to have the gosh dang necklace. I tried to get it, but I couldn't. Let me think. Extra lifesteal. High damage. Lifesteal is based on damage, which is good, which makes sense. But no block means we just die immediately. So, shield does do a lot. So tricky. And you're guarding, which is going to make you a little bit tougher. So I have to kill you within a certain amount of time. This does a lot of that for me. Swiftness might allow me to do it even better. Gosh dang it. I think this is my best call. Because I need to kill you fast enough or else I will just die. And if I have too much armor, I don't know if I can kill you within the amount of time I need. It'll give me 2 extra hits that I can take. 5 and 16, but I have lifesteal, which keep me alive. Okay. You die. And then you die. It's tricky. It's tricky, but I think this is my best call. Okay. Wind Ring. Interesting. I've never seen this one before. Critical chance and swiftness. Huh. Okay, that'd be nice. I wish I would have gotten on the previous one. Or in a previous one. Wolf Ring. Take this. Level this up so it's more of a good... Yeah, more swiftness. Yeah, swiftness really does do a lot. If it happens. If it happens. But it's very rare. Gosh dang, yeah. Tough. New skills. I'm surprised... Maybe it's just that the other attempt was just so strong. Let's see, new game. Let's see, what did I get here in skills? That unlocked... When entering a new area, gain 8 rage, and counterattack now also triggers when you don't dodge. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that one would be nice. Okay. So, corruption 1. Man, I wonder if there are other corruptions. I'm struggling here. Let's see. Okay. Die. Because the extra damage at the beginning, I don't think it's doing much against me. Take the sword in hand. Okay. Now give me the jacket. Okay. For a little extra armor. And give me... unfortunately, nothing here. So we'll just take the other sword. Okay. Damage amp. Yeah, that damage amp thing was so powerful before, along with Enraged. Enraged really is pretty tough. I suppose it's a reasonable option to just go for Enraged. Bronze, Guard. Yeah, Guard is really strong. Keeps you from losing any health, really. But I wish I didn't get the... didn't go what I needed there. Undead Breastplate. Knight's Helm. Knight's Helm is pretty strong. I'll take it. Okay. Oh, yeah, I don't need damage yet. I should kill these first. Okay. Okay. Man. Wailing away. I didn't manage to get 3 villager. I feel like you always try to get 3 villager in that first area. Oh well. Breastplate. Well, if I don't have it, I might as well have things on that do more damage. Have more effect. We'll hold on to this, and if I can get it put on, that'd be nice. Okay, open. Oh. Weaker version of what I have. I'll take it for the trade-in. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Villager Greed is always the downfall. Well, I think early on it's always it's like the only option because well, it's the best option. It's the best option. Like you hold on to it for as long as you can, and then you switch off of it. I think it is the right call. It's just, oh man, I can do no damage here, but but it's so strong if I could get it. Let's see, and then instead of this one, yeah. It's a bummer I didn't get it earlier though, because it's gonna keep me from having as much. But it's still worth. I agree. Yeah. That's how it. Yeah. It's hard not to compare. I keep bringing up Megaloot, but it's like it's such a good example to use to understand this game and reasons for making certain decisions. Okay, Squire, good. We get our extra guard, and with an extra guard, I could keep leather a while probably. All right, what are our three? What are our 2 sets? Let's see. We have Play Safe again. Play Safe was interesting last time. 3 armor and 3 physical damage. When entering a new area, all enemies receive 5 damage. Trapper is pretty strong. Imposing Presence. At the end of the round, deal 2 magic damage to all enemies. Increases by 2 every turn. Huh. Oh, there is a second corruption level. Okay, I'm excited. Because I wasn't 100% sure if there would be, or if it was just like, okay, here's like a corruption system we're kind of thinking of. Poisoned enemies deal half damage, and stunned enemies receive double damage. Oh. Yeah, that one's interesting. When an enemy attacks you, receives damage equal to their damage. So our couple options right now are to try to go for that, was it Taboo, and do Rough Skin, or to try to go for Exploit Weakness, poison enemies deal half damage, and go for some poison. At the end of the round, deal 2 magic damage to all enemies, increase to 2. I do like Trapper. A Trapper gets rid of the block from enemies, which is actually also crazy. Maybe that's just a simple always take option. Enemies deal half damage, and some enemies receive double. Yeah, I might just take Trapper. I really loved Trapper in my previous runs. Let's go... Okay, we have 3 leather. Yeah. Just gotta keep that. And kill you, I guess. Okay. Good. Armor, critical chance, guard, luck. Okay, lots of guard meant we didn't really take anything here. Great. Take. And also, I think your first attack... I wonder how... Well, maybe your first attack wouldn't have worked the way I was thinking. Improvised hammer. I mean, I could take it, but I don't really want to greed in that way. Like, I feel like you go for leather just to have, but you don't actually spec into it at all. Strapper's just deceivingly strong. Yeah, I mean, especially, early on it keeps you from taking any damage and whatnot, but even in the late game, not having to deal with guards is actually so insanely powerful. Poison knife. I wouldn't mind going poison, but I think you go rare. I think you go for some rares because we got to get to that person to exchange things in. Okay. Good. Oh boy. Oh boy. Me and you, bud. But this might actually get me killed. Wow, you right. Not doing enough. That is. I'm doing 1s instead of. I have 1 to 4 damage, don't I? Okay. We're alive. Court dagger. Opal. Ugh. Tough. Well, okay. I don't really like Royal that much, but I might swap into my stronger sets now. And I have 2 of these though. Hold on, I can't check that. They need to. Okay, the low rolls. Yeah, low rolls. like 10. Well, that's probably like 7 times in a row. It felt like. I don't know. It'd be so nice if you could swap and check things during this sequence. There's not any reason for you not to be able to. I know they'll fix it, but yeah, this is something that needs to happen. Court dagger 3. Oh, that's poisonous as well. Court royal is good. Yeah, royal is good if I try to go for the weakness, exploit weakness. Could be good. We'll take that. Yeah, we'll take that, and I think I'm going to need to swap off at this point. It's just too risky. I like the guard. I'll keep guard on there. I'll probably also keep the guard from this one, but yeah, the poison should help me here. And then anything else that I can wear that would be useful? Not really. I guess over the wooden shield, but the one guard is going to be helpful for sure. And I don't. Well, I think so. Most reasons just run decently fun. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good. There you go. Very little health, but yeah, I carried it out as long as I could. Could take, yeah, these don't really matter to me, so I'll take Ritual Ring. I'll wear it for just a little bit of critical chance. Okay, and healing. Use it straight away so we can get rid of it out of our hands. Paralysis, probably not necessary here. Well, yeah, probably not. Because I have the 2 guard. I get rid of you, and then get rid of you, and then get focusing on you. As long as I can win. I could hold it for when I can't win. There. There you go. And you're poisoned, and oh, I can't wait for Exploit Weakness. I'm very curious. None of these matter, so we take you. And I guess over the leather, might as well. Yeah. Now put the leathers on the bottom. Where's my other leather? Am I wearing it still? I am. Yeah, for the guard. This would also give me guard. Luck, though, is probably stronger to have here than the 1 extra armor. Yeah. Face is the only set I can't really... Yeah, I got kind of close pretty recently. You might find it interesting, although... I mean, I know I could do better. Like, after practicing... So, I think Faceless with Lifesteal has some potential, and you could alternate on and off of Faceless. Use Faceless for any fight that's actually challenging, and the other fights you take it off, and use, like, a secondary set. That feels like the right call for Faceless, because it is unbelievably powerful. And, like, hit, kill everybody. I think I did Faceless... It was Faceless Royal I was doing with Rage, and that was very interesting. But it is hard, I agree. It's, like... It's the one I was the most curious to see if I could make work. And I got a little close, I would say. I was able to use it for a little while, but eventually I just was like, okay, gotta swap off of it, and then that did decrease my strength a lot. But if I were to do it again, I would do it with that in mind. And only use where I was using it every single area, which was, I think, part of the reason it went the way it did. Because I did it with First Aid, right? With First Aid, you have some potential with Faceless, I feel. Infiltrator, well, I'm not using that, but it's a green. Take. Alright. Any chance I want dodge and armor instead of just armor and the guard? Don't think so. I don't think so. Sets are so powerful. Okay, second one of these, but I'm not going to combine them in. I want to trade it. Yeah. Don't care about any of these. Thank you very much. Give me something amazing, please. What is this? Oh. Armor, swiftness, and dodge. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Ranger Jerkin. I didn't even know there was such a strong Sylvan. I do like... I mean, Sylvan's good. But if I'm gonna go Royal... Well, let's see. My plan is to go Poison. Yeah, and Royal would do a lot with that. But not necessarily. Actually, I don't need a whole ton of Poison. So, as long as I have a poisonous weapon, I don't need that. Which means I could go Taboo. Taboo, Poison, and focus on Stunning. That's actually better for Exploit Weakness, I think. So if I can find the Taboo weapon that does Poison, that's what I want instead. Which is a pretty weak one, but still. Okay, combine these 3 in, and we get another blue, but I'm not going to be able to get another blue. Of course, I'm not that tied to this Court Dagger. Let's see. Maybe that's fine. Forge. There's our blue. Yeah, maybe. It's risky. But no, it's not that risky because I can just use Shotel. It's fine because I can just get Sylvan. And Sylvan's pretty strong instead of the Poison. I think the only set that doesn't have rare or higher is Villager. Ah, interesting. Okay. I wasn't sure about Epic though. I'd say, yeah, the rare is usually what I use for this, but the rare is so strong I assumed it was the highest value. Because Wayfarer's Cloak is just monstrous. But this is really strong too. Okay, let's see. But that's good to know. Villager is the only exception to rare plus. I'm surprised there's not a legendary. I know I'm sure there will be eventually, but I did try combining 3 epics and it was very unfortunate. Cursed boots. Yes. Okay, good. So we found that armor and swiftness. I just need I'm gonna need the weapon, but this is good. Probably should have attacked the other one first. Ah well. Get you down. Now you're doing 11. I'm gonna die. Holy. Maybe not. Almost. We're down to 1. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, retry. Yeesh. It was pretty good. It was pretty good up to that point. I should have swapped on the boots, maybe, but I think the guard might have saved me as well. I should have attacked the other guy, was really the problem there. Oh, okay, you know, I think it's got to get a leather time a little bit. Holy cow, what the heck? Maybe I wonder if odds are affected based on your early choices. They shouldn't be. That would make sense. Comfy hats, comfy boots. Do the boots, I think. I don't know, there's much logic to one way or the other. Alright. Okay. Come on. Of course it is. Of course it is. We'll take Gladius, then. But yeah, first area at least, I'm going to want to get a leather. Attack you. And nice. Okay. Okay. Alright. Second Gladius. Or the Buckler. I'll take Buckler, because then I can get the sword. Okay. Break you down. Huh. So often, I feel like, at least with the first many, I would get leather, leather, leather in the first three. Because you get 3 set options, and leather's pretty common. But, oh well. Ooh, Undead Helm. Okay. Okay. I like it. Yeah, I think I want to try to... Well, hold on. It depends on what I get here, actually. Let's look. Emotional. When entering a new area, gain 8 rage. With Royal, and that with Rage. It's kind of interesting. And then, let's see. Gain 30 max health and restore 30 health. After killing an enemy... Executioner's also interesting, but if I'm gonna... I try Emotional. Emotional Rage mixed with this, though, doesn't make as much sense. Except for... It just depends. I'd have to get the... so, the odds. That's rough. Maybe Executioner's the stronger play. Armor and Thorns... But, okay, then let's take Dead Helm. Feels like it's harder to get undead than it is to get the steel. I don't know. Alright, attack. Okay, good. Take him out. What do you got? Swiftness. Yeah, the boots are really easy. There we go. Yes, good. Good thing I didn't take the... Was it a chest plate? I think it was. Yeah. Or no, it might have been a shield. Anyway, now we have our leather, which is what I want. Unfortunately, it's not before we got the chest. But that's okay. We got something pretty decent from that. Open. And okay, yeah, that's good. Take. Couple good things already. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Alright. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll take... I mean... Oh, counterattack only works with dodge, and I don't have any dodge, so yeah. Well, there's dodge in here, I suppose, but yeah, it's okay. Armor for 8. And it's blue. We'll take it, we'll take it. Because I feel like I don't have a whole ton to trade. I actually kind of like these 2 things that I have already. And focus on rarity. Okay. Take rare. Take rare, take book. Now tell me what the next thing is. I think Executioner probably for the first one. But there's Exploit Weakness, which is better with Emotional. Gain 8 rage on entering. And then we can use that alongside Royal for increased stacks, and then when gaining, we'll also gain extra, which is from this. Half damage to sun enemies. Oh, right, yeah. From the Royal, we'll gain extra of the Emotional, and then weakness, Exploit Weakness, we can use with this. Yeah, that all tracks. Emotional. All right, that all tracks now, and then we'll be able to keep the rage. For at least a little while. The rage goes way over time. We'll have rage early on, which is pretty good. It's pretty good to have rage early on, I think. Punch somebody down fast. Alright. Now, what from here? Do I want to try to beat this without swapping off? Or, yeah, I think so. This one's not too bad. Just get rid of the poisoner quick. So that I can get some, at least a little bit more good gear. Alright. We have 3 not so great options. I want this one to be here, this one's going to go up here, this one can go down here, so the weapon, if anything, is what I would swap out. And I already can swap it out, actually. I'm going to have Legion for right now, though. But yeah, I could swap it out. Let's see. You have dodge, you don't have dodge, you don't have dodge. Yeah, I think I take weapon. And instead of Gladius, we swap to this. Gain range and reduce all damage received. Yeah, we swap to this for more raw damage, and then rage will boost on top of that. But I want to wait still because I'm greedy. Okay, I can't help myself. This guy is the one, if anywhere, that you'd want to stop doing it on, is this guy. Because they're pretty monsters. But kill you immediately. Break your block. Swiftness gets a little hit in. We'll be okay. There, got him down. Swiftness is proccing a lot more than it needs to, but I appreciate it. And now we take, ooh, tricky. So this would allow me to take off one of these and replace them with something stronger. Either armor, armor, swiftness, dodge, luck. Luck, probably. Luck is good. Or armor and thorns. No. I'll take the shield, improvised shield, swap the improvised shield off with the bronze buckler, and then... Man, one more villager is interesting. But we'll see. If I get another villager option, maybe I'll take it. Maybe I'll take it. Like the sword. The sword instead of this one, and then you have 5. Ah, it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. It's too greedy. It's so greedy. Alright, anyway. We take these two together. This gives me guard, regeneration, and luck. Wow. That's actually kind of a stacked little goon. And we have 4 to 8. We have rage, and we have... Let's see. Don't have anything else to do there, though. Alright, attack... I'll attack you. Because the other guy might dodge. And you both do 5 anyway. Maybe it's the wrong call. Okay. Regeneration's nice. Now... Oh, that's interesting. But I wouldn't do enough damage. Imagine on both ends, and then I just use my rage to do enough, and we have regeneration, and we have luck, and we have a second guard. It's just not possible. It's just not an option. But it's so cool. It's such a cool option. But it's not an option. Of course it's not. Steel Buckler. Yeah, none of these are going to work for me. So we'll just take the rare. I'm so greedy. It's just, it'd be so cool. Imagine. Decked out in leather. And I wouldn't even have the boots. I would have 5 leather and I'd never kill anybody. Maybe I would have been able to kill these guys, though. Maybe. They're pretty weak. With rage. Might have happened. I feel like they probably would have just killed me. Inevitably. It's just too little damage. Okay. There's something coming together. We want to trade these in inevitably. We don't want this or this or this. And then we don't want this either. And then, so we'll have this, we'll make 2 of the items that I need. What are these 2? Nothing? Okay. 2 of the items I need for this, and we'll have 1 for this. What are you? Protection Potion. Dropping card to gain 1 barrier. Oh, interesting. 1 guard? Yeah. Effectively. Guard's effect, which is a barrier. Take this. I have regeneration, so I could maybe hold the potion for now. We'll see. Kill. Kill. And now it's a trade fest. Yeah. Oh, wow. Lucky. Or not lucky. Well, kind of lucky. Explorer's Boots. Sylvan's strong, but mostly I just want to have them for the rarity. Now, oh boy. Huh, tricky. Maybe Healing Potion. I can't do this yet. There's not a point to doing it yet. You don't do as much damage. Bludgeoning is also fine. Yeah, like it could definitely work. I could swap off some of this though, instead of using leather. I think leather might be a little late for leather. I might get myself killed if I don't. So we will swap off the leather. And then this one as well. Well, guard and regeneration are interesting. But I could do a little more damage and poison you. I don't know. I think guard regeneration is probably stronger. How much does this take? It takes 3, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. 1 down. Block away. Yeah, yeah, the guard was doing nice things there. And regeneration is going to get me some HP for the next fight. It's better, it's better, it's better. Because, yeah, it just definitely is better. Bear, Assassin. I already have the masks that I want for that. So just either of these. Bear Boots. They hit everybody. Is there a world I want that for poisoning everybody? I don't know if that would work. I don't think Rage would work that way either. I don't think so. That's such a weird... Rage is kind of hard to say. Because, like, if I hit everybody for 10% of the damage that I deal... Oh, I guess it'll be procced into that, but it's not like it's going to be flat increase. Yeah. So I'll just take this. And not think about it. I don't think Bear's a real option here this time. We'll do... Poisonous 3. How long until... Okay, there's... Okay, a couple more. Huh. Yeah, kill the poison first. Swiftness procs at 10% chance, but I appreciate. And also the bludgeoning proc, also at 10% chance, but I appreciate. What the heck? Infiltrator Cloak. Yeah, we'll take. Put you in. Alright, we just need one more thing to get Taboo going. Yeah. Which will work really well with Exploit Weakness. Okay. Kill. And kill. Alright. And we're going to need at least 3 Royals in the long term as well. So Royals and Taboo are the only ones that really matter. Other than that, we just go for Rarity. Alright. And we go to you, and you, sir. There's but one thing that I want from you. However, maybe it'd be better to swap for different blues. Because there's a lot of blues that I want still. So maybe I shouldn't just try to go for epics, but epics are so good. But it's only one epic I could get. So for now, I think we try to trade in for stronger. Oh, interesting. That's not really what I wanted, but it's better than it could be. Not a whole lot of anything I want there. Interesting. This is worse. Oh, and I don't want this either. Okay. Forge? What do you got? Bear Claws. It's worse damage. Better critical chance. Yeah. I'll keep the regeneration on, though. Nothing really there. Oh, well. Unlucky. I feel like. Because there's a decent amount of blues that I could have used. I think. Maybe not. Alright, let's kill... I need to stop trying to kill you first. It's a bad call. For some reason, I always try to do that. Okay. Oh yeah, I have thorns. I forgot about that. There we go. Nice. That is what I want. A blue that I want, at long last. Bludgeoning and luck. Actually, really nice. More bludgeoning. So we'll have 20% bludgeoning, and then once I get my 3 pieces of Taboo, it'll go up to 50%, which is pretty strong. I can't kill you in time. I have to kill this one before they get strong. Okay. I'm gonna heal. Do I want a barrier? I think so. Well, no, the barrier's just gonna block this guy, so no, I have to kill you. No matter what. And that doesn't matter after that. We'll hold the barrier. Yeah. Okay. And then what's the next thing we're coming up to? A circle. Circle. I don't know if I remember what that does. Oh, yeah, that's the one where I upgrade or get healing. Yeah. Okay. Armor and guard. Regeneration is just so strong. Honestly, it's kind of crazy how strong this shield is. Improvised shield is so much stronger than Steel Buckler. Outside of having no block, I guess. Yeah, huh? Yeah, but 1 guard is stronger than 4 block for sure. Easily. Pretty much. Well, usually. Maybe I shouldn't be so confident. Alright. Up here. Okay, you have 10. 1 extra barrier could be a life changer here. I think so. Because 10's about as much damage as I'm going to take in this section of the map. Yeah. Okay. Take. What do you got? Oh, Court Dagger, actually. Have I had Court Dagger before? No, that was the last time, wasn't it? It must have been. Yeah, it must have been. So, Court Dagger gets us up to our Royal 3 stacks. You'd love to see it. And it has poison on it. So that's good. Yeah, it was last time, and for some reason I didn't think I wanted it. It doesn't make sense. I don't understand why I didn't want it. Alright, swap this out. Put you down here. It's got 3 to 4. It's got less damage, but it's got poison. I just so badly need Exploit Weakness. Okay, it's going to take a while. So until we get there, we've got poison. We don't have a ton for damage, but we do have bludgeoning as well. Okay. Is this a bad time to swap off of my Court Dagger? Oh, because I want the poison, because I need Taboo. Yeah, I need Taboo, right. That's more of the reasons swapping off is a bit tough. 4 to 8 in bludgeoning versus 4 poison and 3 to 4 damage. So 8 damage roughly. It has better damage because of poison, but it doesn't have bludgeoning. Which bludgeoning... Stunning an enemy when attacking. Oh, stunning is so strong. Does it auto-battle? No. Well, no. I have to admit, it's not auto-battle. But it is kind of like outside... I mean, yeah, I guess that's a difference between it and Mega Loot. Well, no, Mega Loot, you do still select an enemy. Kind of auto-battling-ish. Let's see. What do I want? Chance of stunning an enemy when attacking. Gosh dang it. Do I want that, or do I want... I don't know. Bludgeoning is strong. The uncommon villager weapon slots are surprisingly good. Yeah, it is surprisingly strong. I don't know. Poison. My rage will go away. Damage or poison stacking. Bludgeoning to stun. You do 5 damage a turn. I think bludgeoning's important, because every time you get stunned, it helps me a lot. And poison's not being enhanced yet, so... I mean, one extra stack, though. I guess it'd be 5 stacks of poison every time, which is much faster killing. One of them going down quick is probably more important than... I don't know. You did get bludgeoned anyway. Okay, you were stunned anyway, but still, let's keep focusing you. Yeah, good. Now you're gonna die to poison. Actually, poison kind of crazy, even without this exploit weakness, which is also nuts. Deal half damage, crazy. That's gonna be so strong when I get there. All right. Oh, breastplate. Oh, tricky. But yeah, breastplate probably the right call here. Man. Instead of the air cape, but gets me closer to the bludgeon counter stun. Well, it's better than this, I think. More varieties, more possible switch arounds, but I can't swap to it yet because Royal right now is stronger. Upgrade. Well, let's see. Is there a better ring than this one within Royal? But there might be a better ring within. It's either Royal. Yeah, it makes it tough to really. I guess I could switch over the Court Dagger though, because there's 2 slots for Court Dagger. Physical damage and poisonous. Tough. Poisonous. Create an item. I don't know. I'd like to upgrade something. Undead Helm. We'll do Court Dagger because I could always swap it to the other side. It'd be better to upgrade something that's at 2 stars, though, than 1 star, if that were possible. I should probably try to look for that in future. That's another part of the strategy I haven't really thought enough about. Okay, what's the more important thing to have 1 extra copy of? Royal or Taboo? Taboo can be hard to get in a late game. It might be easier, but Royal is pretty easy to get, I feel like. So... let me think. So better to go with Taboo, because... Taboo will fill whatever slot I can jam it into, but Royal can fit a lot of slots pretty easy, I think. That feels like the right call right now. An issue with that... Well, no, it's not really an issue with that. Where would I want you? You could go into here already. Yeah. So we'll take Taboo. Taboo Legion. Legion also has a 2 that I could maybe get. Rage at the end of the round, damage reduction. Maybe I could also take that. Yeah, that'd be an easy 2 to get, if I want it. So I could swap this in, and now we're getting Taboo. Enemy attacks you has a chance of being stunned. Also, enemies take damage when breaking free. So lose the guard, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's a lot. It's kind of a bit of guard to lose. It's tough. Lose the guard and the regeneration in exchange for having Taboo, and poisoning more, and then gaining more stacks of poison. Kind of interesting, but the guard is so strong, especially against this fight. It's too strong not to take. Okay, for now. Let's go... What do I want here? I need to get rid of you fast, because you do 10. Yeah. Good. I dodged it, and then you die. Nice. Good. Okay. Tricky. Oh, nice. Okay, an upgrade to the ring. I'll take it. Do I want to use it straight away? More bludgeoning is kind of crazy. I think I take it. Do I want to use it? I think so. There was a point before where I wished I was glad I hadn't swapped out the ring, or upgraded the ring. But it might not be the same this time. Bludgeoning and luck. Yeah, I think we want to upgrade ring. I think so. So now we have 15% bludgeoning. That's good. Man. Die. Unfortunately, no one bludgeons, but yeah, I have no amulet crazy. Yeah, no amulet crazy. Oh, to not have one yet. Yeah, it feels like there's like it's always either the ring or the amulet that takes a while to grab. Do I have any dodge? I have 10% dodge, so counterattack could exist here, but I'd rather just take a blue, I think. More blues to trade in for epics. Get rid of the poison straight away. Get rid of you. Yeah, and then start poisoning. Okay. Good. Pretty good, pretty good. Poison knife? Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, true, I do have that as an option. Ah. So better to go with poisoned knife into here. or to go Forbidden Dagger or Forbidden Breastplate and then have to find a way to get another Royal. More variety option-wise is good. I feel like there is a scythe that's an epic for the demon guy here. One of these two. Forbidden Breastplate, the knife. Could upgrade the knife, could do these into. Already have Poison Dagger. Yeah, but I can combine them into having a Poison Dagger level 2. But I think there's a stronger option for this set still to look for. So I'll take this one as more variety instead. Yeah. Okay, there's got to be at least a rare, if not an epic, that I can use instead of this eventually. Okay. Now I need to kill this one first. It's always the right call, but it's always hard to do. It's always hard to commit to. Okay, death to you. Man, regeneration here has been slowly ticking me back up. I do love this improvised shield. It's stronger than it ought to be. Ritual ring. Oh, maybe not stronger than it ought to be, but it is very strong. I won't always have this. Hopefully there'll be some boots at some point. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I'm still wearing disgusting Knight's Greaves, but there's nothing better quite yet. I'll just take another copy of them. 3 copies of Knight's Greaves. Okay, sure. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we'll want double royal eventually. Oh yes, exploit weakness. All right. Poison enemies deals half damage, stunned, received double. Great. So now swiftness would do a lot for me. We could double poison, but oh well. So what I'd like is I could swap this in. Now we could have 30% chance that when an enemy attacks me, they get stunned. The issue with that is that I kind of want some guard for that to work. So for right now, I think we still wait. Because 1 guard means way more likelihood of it happening. Let's see, I have 50% bludgeoning. You do 10 damage. You could get really messed up real bad by what I'm doing. But we're not there yet. We're getting closer. Alright. We'll decrease your ability to do damage. And then we'll decrease your ability to do damage. Now no one can do more than 5 at a time. Super cool. Okay. Yeah. Tricky whether or not to swap into this yet. Oh, here it is. Undead Shield. Has guard, enrage, and armor. Great. Yeah. Take this one. It gets our guard back. Unfortunately, no more generation. We don't really need it anymore, though. And we keep... Oh, and we keep... yeah, we get a little enrage, which is good with Royal. Good with Royal. And then, and most importantly, we get Taboo, which is what I need. If I had 5, I'd have 50% chance. I'd have a 30% chance boosting of my bludgeoning. Wait, isn't it? Wait, hold on. When an enemy attacks you, it has a chance of being stunned. Also, enemies take damage when breaking free of a stun. Shouldn't this give me 30% more bludgeoning chance, which is when an enemy attacks me, a chance of being stunned? Because that's what bludgeoning is, isn't it? Oh, no, when attacking. Oh, that's the opposite of what I was thinking. Okay. So 30% chance right now of being bludgeoned when they attack me, and I have a 50% chance of bludgeoning them when I attack them. Okay. So it's a little tempting to try to go for 5 taboo. Okay, interesting. Because that would be potentially really strong. We'll see. That went really well. Cultist, bear. Okay, I'll take the cultist, but I don't really want either. Okay. I would like more, yeah, just more variety of different things to choose, I guess, is good. So, let's see, we have this poisoned. I'm close to 1. If I just get 1 more taboo, I could have it. Ironclad's insane synergy. Oh yeah, that does make sense. Yeah, taboo Ironclad makes sense. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Royal is an increasing rage at the beginning. I kind of disagree with that. I kind of disagree with this. So, when applying a negative status or gaining a positive one, apply and gain extra stacks. I'm using Royal from the beginning, but I haven't started the battle yet. But I feel like if I come in with Royal, maybe that's the wrong call, but like, even if you say, well, you could cheese it by coming with Royal and then switching off of Royal and getting the extra rage and then not you whatever. Like, sure, that's true, but I think that's fine because you either have to swap off because that means your actual fight has to be swapped off. So there's still a sacrifice there. I feel like Royal ought to increase the rage you receive from this stuff, as long as you're wearing it when you come in, basically. Okay. Let's see. Just my feeling. maybe it's not, but yeah, all right. Could get you down. Should get these ones down first, though. But no, I need half your damage, actually. I need to give you some poison. Okay. Yep. They waited a second. They were like, huh? What's happening? Okay, good. Yeah, having damage is nuts. But you make an interesting... Gosh. Why you gotta do this game? But I need this one. I feel like, because it's an epic. I mean, regardless, I should always take it, because I can always trade into more epics. But also, Ironclad with this is a good point. Extra stacks are nice for poison, but I actually don't need extra stacks for this to proc. I only need a very minimum amount. So, because of that, I think I want to keep poisoning, but do it with the poison knife instead. Oh, wait. And then I did take this, but I wanted to take this. Yeah, that's okay. No, not poison knife yet, then. But we will soon. I mean, yes, well... Maybe not yet, then. Maybe not yet, but we're closer to something. So, put this into the bottom, put these around. Poison knife stays up here. This needs to go down in place of this. And now we're really close to... Actually, no, could I get... I could get 5 now, yeah. The only problem is that I don't have enough... No, yeah, I don't have enough yet to have... Because I need the ring. Yeah, if I get that ring. Right. Okay. So back to this and back to this. And we get Royal with Taboo. We're close, though. We're getting closer. Ever closer. Could I get it already? Ironclad, Ironclad. Taboo, Ironclad. Extra gives me an extra guard. But I can't, it's just that I can't put this on. That's kind of the problem. Because it would be pretty nuts. But it wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work. No matter what I want to imagine imagine for myself. Alright, let's see. So then back with this one. Okay. So cool. So now we go to you. Because you do big damage, yeah. And you're dead. And you're dead. And it's gone. Alright. Good. Take. Okay. Yeah, it's an epic. You gotta take an epic. See an epic, take an epic. Unless it was the ring. I think I would take the ring over an epic. A bad epic. Oh. Cursed Helm. Oh. Doesn't change anything, but it is awesome. Armor and Thorns. It's just better flat version. It's good. This one's fine. I mean, I could... But yeah, the stacks aren't what I want. Gosh dang it. It's a cool thought. But no. Damage amp, luck, and armor. I should take this one. Even though it's not, yeah, life-changing. Just because, you know, it's just going to swap out just a little bit of extra armor. That's basically all it does. But if I can upgrade it, weird. Okay. Okay, now I need to get rid of your damage. And I'll get rid of your damage. Yeah, the poison takes a second to proc. It's like, it's not so sure it ought to. Alright, take. What do you got? Another ring copy for a future upgrade, perhaps. Yeah, maybe. Get rid of this, take this. I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I wouldn't mind upgrading that a lot. I might end up... Oh, but the ring is what... The other ring is what I want, actually. Maybe... Well, we'll just hold them then. We'll just hold them. That's fine. Put some poison on you for reduced attack. Does that reduce your poison damage? I'm not sure. Okay. Wow, lots of poison right now. Lots of poison. Poison is nice. But the bludgeoning could get pretty out of hand. Okay. But the poison is getting pretty out of hand already. Okay. Undead Shield, I would take, and maybe even just straight up upgrade. Because I don't need to hold it, really. Happa, okay, move this up, move this down. This one up. This one. Okay. Yeah, maybe just straight away upgrade with that. That's alright. What does it give me? 1 guard. Oh, but then I want this one anyway, don't I? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. 2 enrage. Oh, well. That's alright. Take your damage down. Man, though, the amount of poison is getting really strong. But bludgeoning could be really good, too. I don't know. I'm torn on it at this point. Take. What do you got? Ooh, Mask of the Endless? It's actually the undead proc that stalls the game. Oh, is it really? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, deciding whether or not it's gonna bludgeon them when they attack me. That's interesting. I already have that one. I guess I'll take this because it's an epic. It's an epic. We can swap out different epics. Though I'm not. I mean, I'm not. Well, yeah, we'll swap out each one. What do I want? What do I actually want at this point? I'm really torn because Royal is meaning that I do get a lot of stacks of poison on them, and poison. But like look at this, 7 poison. It is really strong. But if it was 6 poison, would it be that much weaker? Not really. Not really. So, what does that matter? Oh, I should hit you instead. Oh well. Oh, well, I guess it didn't matter. I feel like sometimes they don't know whether or not to attack, and they should be attacking. Oh, interesting. Okay. Bludgeoning, 10. Whew. Oh, yeah, I don't want that. Morning Star. That's interesting. Okay, I don't need this one anymore. Okay. So, this would be where we say no more Royal, all in on this direction. So we have 2 of you. We can swap this one out. Poor Royal. It is pretty strong, but... And Swiftness is nice. But now we're up to 4, and we just need 5, which... I don't know if I have enough for. I mean, technically I do if I went... No, I don't. I need one of the 2 to be... yeah, I need... Again, as always. As always. Okay, anyway. I need the, Which means I'm never going to use this, am I? I just don't see it. I guess I could get 5. And then... But there's no Royal... I don't have a ring or a necklace that I need for the iron. I don't know. I don't know if I see it. Poison, extra poison. I do need to proc poison. I need to keep proccing poison. It's tough. So this could be okay. Yeah, the elusive amulet piece. Yeah, exactly. So many things. I guess I don't want the cultist robes. So many things that I guess I could want. Just use it on me. Okay. So, yeah, I could do extra... Okay, we have 25% bludgeoning now. And then this... Okay, 20% chance, yeah, to bludgeon the enemy. And then also a 30% chance to counter bludgeon the enemy. And let's see, what do I have? I have the shield. Wait, yeah, but then I would have to not have the guard. But I could get a guard. Actually, hold on. Right now, this is giving me 1 guard and barrier breaking stuff. This would instead give me 1 guard, and now we have taboo. I think that's stronger. At least until we can get these 2 on. Maybe... Oh, but I could have morning... I could have these 2. Wait, Night Scrapes? How are you not... Yeah, honestly, oh yeah, if I could just get some boots of this, that would be good. Because then I could have these 2 as my weapon. No, I need the poison still. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Yeah, the boots of those, I could have 5 then. Or a ring, or a necklace. There's a lot of things we could use, but I don't have any of them yet. Alright, well, it's fine for now. So we have 1 guard, and we have taboo, and we have poisoning, which reduces their damage. Okay. I'm gonna hit you guys, because you're gonna enhance them, but... Oh, look at you all get stunned. I'm gonna reduce your damage, and I'm gonna, if I can, kill you. Okay, so a lot less poisoning these days. But, doesn't matter, because everyone's getting stunned like crazy. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Okay. Game, you are making it hard for me to keep making choices. Bear Claw, I guess, and give me the spiked breastplate. I mean, it's good, okay? I shouldn't complain, but... Alright. Pull you up, and... But I will. Pull you up, because that's making it challenging. Because there's so many... I could at least get 1 guard, if not 2 guards, but the damage on Breaking Guard isn't very high, where, like, Taboo giving me 50% chance on hit to bludgeon them is so insanely strong that it's more important to me, especially when I already get a guard from the Undead Shield anyway. So, yeah, I'd rather do this way. Ironclad is only decent. Ironclad's really hard. I mean... Because wait, hold on. Breaking your barriers, receive damage. Per broken, also gain guard. It's just the guard that I care about with them. And I can get guard here. Surprised you don't combine when inventory is full. Oh yeah, do I have something to combine that I really like? I guess I combine these in. Anything else? It's only the boots that I have. I mean, yeah, I suppose I might as well. That's a good point. I kind of forget about combining a lot of it, especially if it's something that I'm not actually going to use long term. But, okay, we'll get a little extra armor. And then put something in there. But yeah, I don't have much for combining. It's just the 1. Attack you. Get bludgeoned. And then I just have to have enough poison on you to have it last multi-turn. Okay. Good. And I do. It's 2-turn last. I mean, it'd be better if it was a slightly higher poison, but it is what it is. I wouldn't mind, yeah, combining something in for Poison Knife, but I need a poisoned, stronger weapon version of this, really. Undead Breastplate. Okay, oh yeah, we have Undead Breastplate instead of this. Oops, should use that. Oh well. Well, yeah, I'll take it. And then, yeah, like you're saying, I might as well combine into this one and then put it on. Armor and Enrage versus Armor and Enrage. Yeah, same kind of deal. Move you down, and then what do you give me? Better Armor, better Enrage? Sure, sure. Okay, so... Now... You need to be poisoned? Sure. Oh, and bludgeoned, more importantly, maybe, huh? Yeah, you attack, you get stunned. It's so ridiculous. The order of attacks is so funny sometimes. Yep, and then bludgeon you again. It's so crazy. Bludgeoning is really strong. Now... Spiked Breastplate. Okay. Second one of these. I'm almost certainly going to be using these. Okay, so Spiked Breastplates. I just need to find enough to get Taboo, because, I mean, yeah, it's so strong. It's so insane. But I would love it. I would love it. But they don't. They also don't guard, which is a bit interesting. Okay, they're considering. They're considering. Okay, come on. It's one of you. One of you, please. All right, come on. Gosh dang it. Where did my taboo go? All right, it's fine. Spiked Greaves. Jeez, you really are giving me every single thing for iron. But I need taboo. I need to keep it. Let's see. Wait, I have enough to combine something? Okay, let's combine... Yeah, combine these, because I'm not going to be able to switch everything out that I want. And then I can put you to the top. Yeah, and then we take this one. Jeez. Okay, take. So, now, yes, okay, thank you. I need to get rid of some things. I don't need this anymore, and I can swap in like so, and give me a different purple. Swap boots, same set. Oh, true. Yeah, you're right. Champion ring, interesting, but not what I'm looking for. Well, I guess it's... No, bludgeoning's more important for me. Bludgeoning and luck are better than this. Okay, then... Yeah, the knights, some weaker Knight's Greaves, and I guess a Knight Breastplate. Forge. Give me... Okay. Leader boots? Nope. Come back to take a look and see combined mentioned. Yes, indeed. Put this one in the air. Come on. I just need something. Ah! Game? I mean, yeah, it's giving me every single variation, so all I have to do is find... I literally just have to find one thing, which is the, which is taboo as either a ring or a necklace. And then I can swap something else out. For every single taboo thing that I find that I'm not currently using, which is ring, necklace, boots? No, not so much boots. I mean, I guess boots. It allows me to swap something different out that might be stronger. And boots don't give me guard, so I would want to swap out the shield first and foremost. I need a shield. Okay. Well. Well. More important, and yeah, the shield, and then also because it'll give me the extra guard. I guess it doesn't matter that much. Wait, let me think. Because I already have a guard here, so it doesn't really matter. I just want to swap something out so that I can have an extra guard, and then an extra other guard through the thing that I swap in. If possible. What has guard? Or maybe the weapon. I can swap the weapon out for bludgeoning. Bludgeoning is also good. It's just that I don't want to... Yeah, I don't want to lose a guard. So either bludgeoning or guard. I don't really care as much about any of these things. It's only these two that really matter. Okay. Let's see. I need you... Unless I trade in so much, and then we get 2 guards, but it's going to take a while for that. I don't... Yeah, I want to get rid of your damage. I can get rid of your damage. Get rid of... Are you going to die from that? Yeah. So I get rid of your damage. Again. Ah! Holy! 5. So this guy can't kill me, but you're stunned, so attack you, actually. There. Good. A lot of bludgeoning. It would be nice, yeah, to get that, but I don't have it yet. No, that doesn't work. Well, you're at 2. I guess this could get me closer to a level up for it, which would be nice, but making this tough. They're making it real tough. Lion Shield, Enrage Guard. I mean, it's nice that it's epic, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter because it can't help me. Okay. Yeah, I'm in danger. An extra barrier? Maybe, at this point. Only if you get close to damaging my actual armor, because I should hold it otherwise. Yeah, I gotta reduce your attack. And I have to try to stun you. Yeah. Nope, okay. That's fine. Oh, poison. Oh, your poison's gonna get close to killing me. I think I need to... protection myself and kill you, hopefully. Ah, dang, dude. Dang. Okay. Alright. Jeez, dude. Wow. It's crazy because... So Corruption 1 doesn't say that it increases enemies' stats at all, but it does feel harder than when I won. Like, when I won, it felt so easy. Maybe I try going for a similar thing to the one I used to win with. But let's get leather first. Because, yeah, the only thing about Corruption that it says is that it loses me some health, which is really not important. It's just not a big deal. It's a little weird. I only wish to bludgeon enemies in 0th turn. Sure. Alright, open. Let's see. Wooden sword. That amulet, yeah. Wait, that amulet? What are you talking about? Alright, take this. I don't think I had an or did I have? No, I didn't have, couldn't find an amulet. Yeah, true. It was a bit rough. So unlucky not to find anything. Yeah. I feel like, yeah, it was a pretty good run outside of just not being able to find something to just perfect it. Tricky. I'll take thief boots. We just need one more leather thing. Oh, I should kill this first. Okay. 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 Well, actually, this is it. Yeah, nice. Cool. There's an amulet. The first amulet, the whole... Actually, you're right. I didn't find an amulet the entire time. I guess I might have found some that I didn't choose because they weren't anything that I was looking for necessarily. Maybe. Okay. Well, we'll... I mean, I do like Legion well enough for the rage. I did, yeah. I just didn't take it because it wasn't one of the things that I actually needed. And all it would have given me as well would have been well, not swiftness but counterattack. I think it is. It was the amulet. It would have been counterattack, not swift. I think it's like, oh, it's a little bit, yeah, but it looks like the symbol is like swiftness. Yeah. Yeah, true. Any of these that I would want to take most? Maybe I'll take this one. I guess, yeah, Legion was the one that I went for when I won, so it's possible maybe Legion is just really strong. Oh boy. Alright, take you out. We have our leather, so I just need to build around or outside of it. Bear Claw, Assassin, Swiftness. Okay, take the cloak, put it on. Build around it. Build around leather. Or not leather. Gosh dang it. It looks like leather. Villager looks like leather. Gosh dang it. I'm never gonna... Well, I guess they're based on... The naming convention is, like, based on people, maybe? Like the face... Like a faceless person, I guess? Yeah? Okay. And Sylvan is a race of elves, maybe? Yeah. Okay. Rogue gives me critical chance, and then Villager... Yeah, okay. Now we go with you. Get rid of those two. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Right, it's like crit, so it attacked extra, and then I also have swiftness. And so that also procced at 3%, I guess, maybe. Okay, we just take blue there. That's fine. And which one of you? You could have dodged, but still. Best case scenario, you don't dodge and I do hit you, yeah. Okay. I don't love any of these options, but maybe I'll take the cloak. Or the boots. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to use them. Well, maybe I guess I could. The raw stats are better. But it doesn't have the rogue benefits, and rogue is pretty easy to just, yeah, proc early. I'd love to have a second Legion, maybe. Okay, down you go. Take. Okay. Press hammer. Bludgeoning, luck, physical damage, scimitar. I do also like going for Sylvan. More boot options. Armor and rage. 8 armor instead of the 0 this gives me. But no rogue. It's like it's simple, easy to use, helpful. Okay, I'll take it. Take this? Alright, what are my options? Give me all my options. Give me my 6. So let's map it out. Hitting an item, 25% chance to upgrade it automatically. Is useful. Killing an enemy, getting an extra attack. Is useful. 3 armor. Oh, would have been really useful last time. That's what I always say. Why do I always do this? It's like, oh, I could use this last time, so let's just take it now, and then let's build everything around exactly what I did before. But yeah, last time's build was iron and yeah, but I don't know if I want to do that again. Basic training. That's so tempting to do though. Whenever I see it, and then okay, what are these? Let's look around these because that's going to inform the first. Counterattack now also triggers when you dodge. Oh, cool. Now when you don't dodge, I'd say. Oops. Yeah, when you don't dodge, that is cool. Whenever you lose 12 armor, gain 1 barrier. Impervious is so strong. Ugh, right. And rough skin. Not as tempting. Impervious is insane. But also Reckless Strike is interesting. If I went Sylvan. Impervious. If I went lots of armor and guarding. Or I guess maybe even damage and armor, yeah. Some type of damage armor combination. Impervious. Executioner, Impervious with But it wouldn't be the poison stacking idea where I weaken them. That I can't do here. So it would have to be... But still, if I did... No, but I guess stunning. Yeah, stunning wouldn't work as well. I would have to do higher damage focus. But I could do Legion Impervious with some iron. Let's see, Legion. Legion, which does... reduces their damage, increases my rage. I do big damage myself. So kill an enemy, attack again, focus on damage, and then make myself impervious. Maybe, yeah. I would say Executioner makes some sense here. Okay, and then Executioner into impervious probably, yeah. And so we focus on these. Makes sense. Bear boots are less interesting. Kind of interesting, actually. Bear instead of Legion. Bear has reasonable armor, but not insane armor. Has rage. Gosh dang. Combination of rage with some armor. And I can use this for armor. Maybe Bear. Not Cultist. Alright. that was a lot of thinking. Let's go ahead and, if I can get you down, would be nice. I don't have much for damage, but we do still have our leather, which is nice, our village. Okay, you're gonna hurt me. I understand, but I will destroy you sooner or later. Open. Executioner. Executioner. Man, Reckless Strike is so interesting as well, but no. Executioner into impervious... Bronze Shield. Do I focus on getting blues or go Bronze Shield? Let's see. Bear, let me think. Bear, if I kill, if I kill, I get an extra attack, and then when I lose armor, I gain a barrier, and I just chain killing into itself and get enough armor from these two to get enough barriers that I don't really need to worry about more, and I just focus on getting really strong Legion Bear, which both give armor. That sounds nice. I also like Knight's Greaves, but Legion, yeah. And this isn't a long-term play, it's just temporarily useful. So we'll take... Gosh dang it. We'll take this. Swiftness and dodge. Dodge, counterattack, armor. Swiftness and dodge. Swiftness is nice for multi-attack. And I have Executioner. So that could actually be a good call. Like this. So if I kill you in one shot, but I would need to get there first. Which I don't have much for crit. Without this, I have no crit, right? Very little. Still, Swiftness allows me to maybe double attack. No, but I'm too weak without. Oh well. Should be able to still win this. Good. Okay. Ow, dude. Ow, ow, ow. Don't kill me. Okay, good. Oh, hurts. Now give me something good to make this actually work, because I'm pushing it too hard. Bludgeoning, ring, not really what I wanted. What am I coming up on? Not anything for a while. I need to swap out what I'm wearing. Iron ring. I'll take the ring. I'll take the ring and swap out the shoes. Yeah. Now we'll have a couple barriers. That's good. A couple barriers of bludgeoning, and I need a better weapon. I still have leather on, don't I? Huh. Alright. I guess if you get the lucky charm, it's easier to keep leather on, maybe. But I need a better sword, eventually. Okay. Good. Alright. Shield. Better sword. Oh, nice. Much better sword. We have it. And then if I need to use it, I will, but I don't think I do need to use it here. No, I don't think so. But no, maybe I do. Okay, we have Executioner. We swap to that. And then I don't have anything for the other hand. Well, I guess it's better to keep this then. No, Guard is better. Guard is better. Okay. And we keep our luck at least. Let's get you down. Oh! Big damage. Crazy. Oh yeah, because of what? Actually don't know. Need the bear. Ooh. This was something I liked last time, I guess. It does also, it gives a guard. It gives enrage instead of luck. Maybe I prefer the luck to keep getting good items. And it gives armor. I think I like the luck better. We get the guard still. Yeah, it seems okay. Toxic, drop on an enemy to apply poison. Let's take this and immediately use it. Drop on an enemy to apply poison to it. Interesting. Okay. So now I do enough damage to hopefully one pop. Not quite, but I block and do counter damage. Quite a lot. Oops. Okay. How do I block and do so much counter damage? Night Helm. Well, we don't have Legion working yet, so I'll take Night Helm. And we will become armored out of our gourd. And I'll hold on to this for later. I like the idea of Bear Legion, but yeah, it's just not coming together that way. I'm getting a lot of really good, other better options. Yeah, and we'll keep luck. We'll keep luck. Luck is nice. Give me good rarity. Oh yeah, bludgeoning. Bludgeoning, but I don't have... Right, I don't have taboo. Forbidden Helm. I'll take a green. I'll take a green. Maybe. Well, yeah, maybe. What are these? Old breastplate. I would like Legion, but I'll take a green. Because I can trade that in pretty well. When am I getting to trade? Yeah, it's coming up, so I should take green. Get rid of you for poison, because poison's dangerous. And now you. I wasn't able to use my Executioner there very well. Oh well. We have, let's see, what Legion? I already have the Legion Helm, so we'll take Gladius. That'll be 2 Legion, if I put them on. Okay, we're getting closer to something. Move these guys down, move you down. These are all things I also don't really need. What do I actually want to keep? Not this one. That one, and then now this can be my other set, and then this one here. Yeah, okay. So the ability to get Gladius, get a little Legion right now is interesting, but I don't think I need it. Let's kill you to get an extra attack out. Perfect. It's so strong. Yeah, the extra attack thing. Executioner is actually really crazy. I don't want it. Sylvan can be strong, but I will take Old Greaves. Oh, but then it's green. It is green. I should take it, actually. And then Old Greaves is another decent option, because we'd have 3 Legion with that. But no. No, no, no. Give me better things. So we'll start by... Now, tricky thing is, do I want to trade for more blues, or do I want to try to trade in for an epic? I think I want to trade for different blues, because there's a lot of good blues. Might come back to bite me, but if it does, then I can... Oh, it didn't. Nice. Now, other blue. Okay. Forge. Not so good on that one. So, tempting here is, I have no other bear items, so I could do these 3 to trade in and try to see if I can get... I think so. It's an epic, but not anything too crazy. Okay, that's alright. Maybe worth wearing. Physical damage, critical chance, and swiftness. It's kind of tempting. Instead of... It gives me 1 less guard, but I already have 2 guards, so I'm probably okay. Honestly, I could even have 1 guard if I wanted. I wouldn't mind that. Give us our Legion. Yeah, that could be good. We'll have Legion to get a little rage. We'll have a little guard, we'll have 1 guard, and we'll have really high damage, kind of quick attacking. Okay. But I don't want to trade anything else out. Except for, I mean, I could trade these 2 with the cape to get another epic, because epics are strong. But probably a bad call. Probably. Probably is. Not that but I don't really care about this, except that it's swiftness, which gets me up to 20%. Swiftness is good. But most likely it would give me some crap epic. Most likely. And I kind of like having these in case I want to swap back to them for any reason. I'm a gambler. Give me something good. It's Lifesteal Ring. Huh. Tricky. Interesting. Lifesteal Ring. I don't want it yet, but hold that thought. Yeah, hold that thought. That's interesting. Useless. I think so. Oh wait, you're saying about the old things. That's not a new comment. All right, let's get you guys down. If I can kill one of you, I'd kill more of you. Good. Man, it's so strong. Oh, it's so strong. Cultist robes. I guess I might as well take them and just wear them to have something on the chest. Armor and dodge. Actually, nice. Armor and dodge is nice. Okay. I don't think I have any counter after dodge, but that's okay. I don't need it. I don't need it. Need to get rid of one of you, really, just in general, to get an extra attack. And then, yeah, my damage is super high right now because of this. Yeah, because of this epic. Okay. Nothing really there. Take the shield. It's the only one I might even use. Oh, it's green. It was green. I didn't even notice. It looked kind of not so green. Move this down. I probably don't want it, but I'll hold it up here. Could replace something eventually. Oh, Gladius as well, right. I could get myself 4 to get 4 rage instead of 3 and damage reduction up higher. Along with Executioner is kind of interesting, maybe. And it gives me a guard instead of, well, like 1 extra guard, but a lot less damage. And damage and swiftness are allowing me to attack a lot of times until I just get rid of somebody. Like, Almost there. Like, almost happened there. And a little more damage, you know? Alright. Now, this is tricky. A little more luck is interesting to me. So I think I will just do this. 15 luck. Don't know how much of an effect it has. But rarer items are really valuable. Spatha? Oh, interesting, yeah. That is interesting. 6 to 10 instead of 5 to 7. But instead of critical chance and swiftness, I get 1 extra of these. Regardless, I want it. Just don't quite have the stuff to make it work yet, I don't think. Upgrade something? Imagine if I could just upgrade this, if it were something I wanted. Lifesteal. What if I went no guard? Wait, 1 guard from the shield, but no guard from this, and then we take Lifesteal Ring is actually is a better trade-off, because most of this is just about guarding, or most of this was just about guarding, not about damage. So now we do, well, not as much damage, but we have 4, so we have extra rage. 4 rage instead of 3, but also big damage reduction for them, and I can upgrade. I could upgrade the Lifesteal Ring, but I'm not really that tempted, because I'll probably get something better eventually. Not necessarily, but I probably will. Maybe. Hopefully. We'll see. But I don't see what I do want to upgrade. There's not really a good option here that I can see. I'm sure there's Stronger Helm, right? Maybe the Greaves? What does something really nice? I could upgrade this to have really big luck, and that could find me a lot. That actually might be the strongest bet I have right now. Even though it's only an uncommon. I could get 20 from this, probably. Yeah, 23. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Not sure how much luck does, but assuming it does a decent amount, that would be really strong. Okay. There's a couple cool options right now. One is that Legion is hard to get 6 of, very hard, and that gives you 50% damage reduction for the enemy and huge rage increases for me. But Faceless is kind of not what I care about. The other option is to go Ironclad Sylvan, because Sylvan is really strong, I think. Yeah, because it increases swiftness substantially. And then Ironclad would only need 2 to get, well, only 1 item held, basically, to get its boost, which is really strong. So I think this is my play. It's weird because I don't want to use either of these sets very much, but they're both low-cost sets. We get, oh wait, no, Sylvan is that it increases damage for every attack I do, but it also gives me swiftness, so that's still good. Little swiftness, you know. And I can put something with swiftness on, like I could put the central chest, which I wouldn't mind at all, actually. And then something with Ironclad, and the rest Legion. The tricky part of that is I would have to get rid of Lifesteal, but I guess I don't mind that, right? It's just a ring at this point. Actually, yeah, what it could be is I just replace it now, even. And we get ourselves our 1 guard for 1 ring with bludgeoning instead of lifesteal. And I don't need lifesteal anyway right now. Yeah, that all pumped. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Yes, it works. I just need... I want to say I want the chest piece. Would be what I'd look for. This will work, though. Armor and enrage. Kind of hate combining, but it's good because the next combine I get, I believe I will have more than I can use, basically. That tends to be the case at the end, is that I have enough to combine easily all that I have. So kill you immediately, lets me attack again into your guard. Okay, that's alright. You, and then attack again. Actually, yeah, Executioner's so broken. It's so strong. Maybe not, but it feels like it right now. Could get an upgrade. Scout Cloak to get Sylvan going. Could be good. Gives me armor, dodge, and counterattack. Interesting. And if I kill with counterattack, it won't give me the boosts. I'd much rather have swiftness. Still, I'll get 5 swiftness anyway. Bronze, armor, guard. Could upgrade that to give me 2 guard. If that were true, it would be quite interesting. But there's a shield. There's a guarding shield. Sorry, the ironclad shield that I could get there that would be more tempting for that. That's an epic later. So let's just take this. Maybe it's a wrong call, but because I wouldn't mind upgrading this, and if it was 2 guard, it'd be kind of crazy. But I don't know if it would be. I would imagine it increases armor and keeps 1 guard because it's only uncommon. I don't think it increases everything every time when you level something up like that. Let's do... Oh, tricky here, actually. Drop an enemy... Okay, poison. Yeah, I doubt it as well. I had someone kind of saying that before, where they were like, oh, you should have done this because it also has 1 guard. And it's like, not necessarily. Only if that's true, but it might not be true, and it most likely actually isn't true, you know? Okay, kill you. Good, yeah, hold this potion. We're too strong to use it now. Yeah, really, there are some sets that are quite strong, quite strong. None of this is really that tempting. I'll take the hammer for being green. Okay, now... I don't think I can kill you in one go. Not, almost certainly not. Even with swiftness, even if it procced, I doubt it. I think I need to kill you. Damage amp starts to scale. You love to see it. That's the thing about Sylvan is it scales. It scales as soon as you have 2. You don't need any more, and having more only gives swiftness, which swiftness is good. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, you don't need to go for it necessarily. I mean, if I did go for swiftness, along with executioner, instead of having rage be my focus, I could have multi-attack be my focus, and then the idea is that I multi-attack and I execution. An extra attack which can maybe proc swiftness. I wonder if that's true. There's some world where we do that, for sure. I could take this one, but yeah, I'll take the blue. I feel like I'm okay with what I have right now. This does pretty well, the rage. Okay, we'll see. I mean, I'm torn on it, but yeah. The rage allows me to execute anyway, which allows multi-attack, where getting multi-attack with less damage means less likelihood of executing. Means because I might not get the multi-attack proc. Yeah. Instead, we do this. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. I think that's more reasonable. But it's a toss-up. I don't think I'm necessarily right. Counterattack now also triggers when you don't dodge. I have 20% counterattack. That's interesting. But I think Impervious is stronger, because it's just, I mean, it is. It's insane. Impervious is nuts. Okay. Here's the Harvest Scythe. It was what I was thinking of, but it was faceless, not taboo. Meaning not as good as what I thought it was. I'll take these, and I'll probably level up. Yeah, I will just level up. From 5 and 1 up to 7 and 2. And we do you. Okay. Good. And what do you give me? Some working towards what I want. I'm not going to get another free upgrade of something. Yeah, it's interesting. If you could get level 3 on something, it's so valuable. And level 3 on Lucky Charm even is, I think it was the best call, because I've got a lot of really good gear since then. I haven't really found almost any commons, and certainly I've never taken any. And sometimes normally you do have to. 5 armor, let's see. Well, okay, I'll take this one. But yeah, I think your best ever, you have to get, actually. My argument would be, you have to get a level 3 at this spot, or else you are, like, very much wasting potential. I think that's true. Because it's so expensive to go for level 3 otherwise. I have to get another copy of this, then combine them. So 2 copies of it, which is, I mean, considering how short of it, like, it's not like a massively long set of options, or game, or whatever. Poisonous 8, guard 1. Kill you. Okay, well, come on. Again. Kill you, get an extra attack on you. Love it. And your turn. Your turn to die. Nice. Ah, champion ring. There it is. Hello. Yeah, you love to see it. Steel buckle, yeah, we'll take it. Alright, champion ring. Unfortunately does mean we lose one of the guards. You know, yeah, it is what it is. If I can find the shield, I'll take the shield over it. Because I'm not getting 5 here. Is there a chance I can get a guard from something else? I don't think so. Bludgeoning luck improved. Spatha, let's see, 6 to 10 damage. Let's see. I mean, I suppose I could do 7 to 9. I really might as well, yeah. Do the 7 to 9 damage, but gain a guard through this, through Ironclad, is worth it. 1 guard and a 2nd guard from the shield, right? So we get 2 guards instead of 1. I think that's probably a good call. It's not much damage difference, and until I can get the other Legion, it's not going to matter. Well, it's not worth it to try. I mean, I guess I could go for 2 swords, though. The 2 Spathas, and we get 50% damage reduction for enemies. It's kind of nice. All right, let's take you down so I can hit you. Yeah, good dodge chance though. Might have been painful for me there. All right, death. So I got a little lucky. Got a little lucky. Horned helm. Oh, true. That's a good option too. Instead of the sword, I suppose. Spiked greaves. Oh, a couple different interesting options. Neither of which I probably will actually use. I don't think. But I guess if I was going to take one, I'd take the Spiked Greaves. I'm getting my way to an upgraded helm. Yeah. Because, yeah, right as it stands, I'm not losing almost anything. I'm not even losing anything at all, really. 7 to 9 and 6 to 10 are about the same average. So I'm not really losing anything for wearing this, and I'm gaining this benefit, where if I wore this, I would be... Well, let's see. 8 and 2 versus 7 and 2. The Enrage I'd be losing. Enrage allows me to kill faster, and fast kill is important. Oh, interesting. 3 bad options. I feel like I'm always getting 3 bad options at this amazing chest. It's such a strong chest, but I never really seem to get what I'm looking for. Armor, guard, regeneration, and enrage. It is strong. Maybe you always get the same options here. I feel like I got this last time too. Amulet. That's a ring or no? It's not a ring. It's one of these. Swiftness 18%. Oh, that's interesting instead of the luck. That could be good for me. I like luck a lot, and it's maxed out, but swiftness 18% is also really strong. I'll take it, and I might use it when I want to use it, but not yet. Not yet. 5 to 7. Wow, this is already weaker. 7 to 9, 5 to 7. I mean, I guess it's got swiftness, though, huh? Yeah, this and this could be good. Instead of... yeah, instead of... I don't know, we'll see. Alright. Once I have the guard in place, might be good instead of going for Legion. But I like the idea. Legion's probably really insanely strong at 6. We'll see. Okay. We're gonna have to wail in here a little bit. But I've got Impervious, so... I would say Impervious. There's a chance Impervious might be overpowered as an idea. Just in general. Luck and damage amp? No. If I was gonna use something like that, I'd take the Swiftness. It's so strong, potentially. So, but I'll take it anyway, because it's an epic, I guess. Alright. Yeah, it's tough. If I wanted to make sure I'm going to win, I feel like I swap out... Luck is nice because I'm getting really good options, though. So I'll keep the luck until I have to. Can I kill you? I need to kill you quick anyway, whatever happens. Although I would like to chain attacks into things. But yeah, you need to die. Okay. And there we go. Yeah, because 16 is just so much. If they actually manage to get in. Oh, there it is. Oh, interesting. It's, this is for this. Yeah. Oh, interesting. There's the skull ring that we wanted once upon a time. Alright, we replace you. Let me think. Very strong build. Yes, indeed. It gives me a guard. I'd want to upgrade it to get a guard 2, I think. I know that's guard 2. The shield might also give guard 2 if you upgrade it. There's a chance. The epic shield, it's possible. But it's more risky. Not knowing for sure. And this allows me to use this, and then we can now put on the Spatha. But I think we want to wait. I think we want to wait and keep using luck until I can find... What am I looking for? I'm never going to find it, actually. Oh. I never will find it. Because... 1, 2, 3, 4... Let me see. That's true. I know I won't find it. So better to swap to this and swap to this, actually. Huh. That's interesting. Now, swiftness or guard here? Well, now there's a point of swiftness, because if I have swiftness, I can attack enough times to kill you in one turn. Maybe not. Why did that not go my way? 5 to 7. Oh, because this is less damage. Oh, well, that's okay anyway. And now we can execute you. Yeah. Okay. I think that might have been weaker, but it's like the idea is there. So swiftness allows me to multi-attack, and then if I can kill, I can multi-attack more. Mob damage is high. It is. But if I kill them, then it isn't. That's the trick. That's a toughie. You're right. 1 extra guard. So guard is going to block 1 attack, not 1 turn. Where this, in 1 turn, can change the whole thing. So I don't know. It's tough. It's a hard choice. It's a hard choice to say. We take... Ancient Helm, Bronze Shield. I still have the same shield. There's a stronger shield I want eventually. But well, in case I don't get it, sure, why not? There you go. Feel strong, feel mighty. It's interesting. Swiftness. I think it's arguable for sure whether the. I mean, no, you're right. Wait, it's not arguable because. Wait, no, it kind of is arguable because I can just use this. This thing is. Well, it's tough. Swiftness can get really high. What's my swiftness right now? 23. With this one, it becomes 33%. So a third of the time, I hit twice, which allows me to kill really often. Where this one gives me... Where I guess you're right, though. We would never use this. It would always only ever be this that gets swapped out. Because it gives 2 guard. It gives 1 guard for getting this and 1 guard for itself, where this one just does damage. I wish this thing's damage was higher, but yeah, the fact that it gives swiftness and crit chance is kind of crazy. What can I give you? You do 40, you do 60. I need you to die, but if you die really fast after, I think. Might be a bad understanding. So 12. Oh, come on. Hit, and that hits you, and we get a crit, and you're done. Yeah. Impervious is so nuts right now. Alright, Oh, wow, yeah. No, I don't want it. I don't want it. We have 4, we have 2, and 2. Okay, well, I guess I might as well take this one, because at least it's in the right spectrum of the world. Alright, give me something interesting. I don't want it. Okay, wooden shield. I'll take it. What do I want? 1 extra barrier is worth more to me than the healing is, I think. Well, let's see. 30% of my health is... Let's see. If they do 16 damage and I heal... well, maybe this is more important to me than this. I'll take both. Whatever. Anything to combine? I don't think I have anything to combine. So let's get rid of this one. Yeah, this one. Pull you guys up. Pull this over and take. White Gladius. Yeah. Alright, so we have... Yeah, we're doing well. Let's see. What do I want? Yeah, kill you guys so that I can multi-attack again. Yeah. Nice. Kill you. Good. And then we get the Rage. Yeah, Rage only really starts building after first turn. That's its one issue. Is, like, for example, if you have the damage amp thing, which I don't have, which is good. But if you have the damage amp thing, the first turn you can't use Rage in conjunction. Second turn you can, so it's not so bad, but it'd be nice if it was... Well, it's good that it's not. It makes sense. It balances it a bit better. Poison Knife. These are all bad. I have a green that I don't want. The Iron Ring. I think so. Champion Ring will always be better for me. Yeah. And then we just grab... I probably should get rid of this anyway. Whatever. We grab... this? Whatever. Sure. Yeah. It doesn't... They're all like... nothing will help me there. Okay, we block like crazy. Oh, but you're right. Yeah, this is stronger. Oh, boy. Good. Take. What do you got? Oh! Legionnaire's Shield. Hello. Spiked Greaves. Okay, so Legionnaire's Shield. Let's get rid of you and take the shield. And finally my bronze shield can be transformed into a Guard 2. Oh, upgrading this probably does give 3 Guard. Holy cow, Guard 2. Yeah, forget Iron in general, probably. I guess this is good, though. One of these to give 2 Guard is kind of crazy, but that's insane. Guard 2. You liked Guard 1? Well, wait till you see Guard 2. Okay. Let's you, I think. I would like a little extra raw damage, though. And from what? I don't know, but 7 to 9, 5 to 7. Like, yeah. Okay. But mostly, I mean, mostly the rage is what solves raw damage for me, so it's okay. It's okay as is, but I can't really get more rage in any direction because I prefer this because of swiftness and damage amping over time. It's worth it. Because rage gets so high that damage amping actually does have an effect, I think. So we don't need the shield. We don't really need the boots. Okay, what can I get rid of? Gosh dang it, at this point. I'm never going to need this again, so let's take the boots there. Good. Yeah, it really is, like, Legion with Iron is so consistent. Okay. Now, kill you. There you go. Kill, hit. It's crazy, it's crazy, it's so crazy. Alright. What do you got? What do you got? Knight Breastplate. After killing an enemy, okay. Knight Breastplate. Oh, because they're dying to counterattack, and then they're dying to execute, and then Executioner is giving the extra attack because they're killing them with it. So weird. Alright, Knight Breastplate. Well, geez, I don't want any of this. I'm never gonna want this again. Alright. There we go. Another one of these. Alright, sure. So now... I mean, I don't know. I guess to clear out some more inventory space, we do this. Yeah. And then move these guys up. Okay, what are you? You're fit 4 to 8, yeah, bludgeoning. Okay. New fancy. I could basically combine, yeah, but okay. Just collect some purples, huh? What do I actually do like out of these? I guess it's these ones. The ones I don't like at all would be, at this point, this one, although swiftness is really strong, but the extra guard is worth it. Okay. Gosh dang it. I'm gonna have to start trading in you guys. That's fine, I guess. Not this one, though, just in case I end up wanting it. And I don't want lifesteal, but I more don't want luck damage amp. Okay. What you got? Lion paws? Okay, geez, let's see. Alright. All this goes in. I mean... Yeah. Forge. Ooh. 7 to 10 and swiftness. Hello. Now I do want a chess piece. But what I'd like it to be... I don't know, actually. Now I'm kind of torn on what I want to do. That's interesting. That changes things. I mean, okay. Suspect Greaves. For... I don't know. I don't need the Knight's chess piece, though. What can I do? I don't know what I can do that would be good. Instead of Legionnaire's Shield, but I like the damage reduction, but maybe I don't like the damage reduction as much as I would like an extra guard. But I already like... No, Legionnaire's Shield is so strong. But I could trade it out for multiple... I don't know. Multiple... Like this gets us up to 2. And now you're down to 3. And then I could... What would I do? Doesn't take... Okay. I could get 1 less Legion. And I could have... I don't know, I'm kind of torn on it. I get 1 less Legion, and I could have... Because damage reduction is nice, but is it necessary if I can do enough damage to just kill? But maybe it is. Maybe it's nice. I don't know. We're in a weird spot now. This changed things for me, for sure. Because of the swiftness. Although I guess, you know, maybe it'd be better to do this. Because this gives dodge and counterattack. And this also gives swiftness. So it's okay to just have it like so. Maybe that's true. Do I want to trade anything else in? Yeah, I think it's better this way. Even because damage reduction is pretty strong still. And then we could just do... We could do... These 3. Could be okay. I don't know. Okay, it's kind of weird. Spatha. Is that better to trade in than the... I'm never going to get 6. That's the thing. It's not ever be worth 6. Always better, I think. Because it's only 15% extra damage reduction. Which is strong. And 5 rage. But get rid of this. Let's see. You're up to 7 to 10 in swiftness. Yeah. Yeah, it's worth, I think. Gosh dang it. Indecisiveness. Because I could put this... No, I'm not going to put this on. Whatever. Forge. Give me something interesting. Something to... Woo! Champion Ring. Upgrade to 27% damage amp. Alright. Well, geez, game. You want me... One more thing, you say? One more? Yeah, maybe. I don't really need thorns. What about... What about this? I don't care about these two particularly, because I think these things are stronger. They're leveled up, which makes them pretty tough. And I'd rather have 4 than 3 and 3, definitely. The urn? What were we saying? Yeah. Oh, just in general, the run. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Give me something. Okay, Horned Helm. It's not upgraded, though. Alright. That was not... Yeah, whatever. It's fine. We got what we wanted. Who needs anything else, really? So now we do... Who? You, maybe. I could have attacked you. No, but you died anyway. And once you die, you get to attack again anyway. It doesn't matter if I killed you or not. It's so crazy. Okay. Take. Nuts. Let's see. I don't need this. Okay, doesn't matter what I take. Gosh dang it. Time to start collecting again. My collection grows thin. Okay, attack. Let your block be destroyed with that. Now I want to kill you. There we go. Yep. Open. Welcome back! Alright, amazing. But this is better, because then I can start trying to upgrade it to level 3. We'll see. Oh, game. At long last, everything goes my way. But it really is impervious. I mean, it's a combination of a couple things. I've gotten pretty lucky here. Legionnaire's Shield goes from 4 and 2, 4 armor, 2 guard, to 6 armor, 2 guard. You don't say. Not quite what I thought, but okay, you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. I'll take 2 extra guard. I mean, extra armor. I could have sworn it would be a guard increase because it's 2 at base, but maybe it's 3 once you upgrade more, which makes me think that the other shield did the same thing, and I made the right choice to upgrade Iron Metal previously. You have 40, so try to get you down sooner so I can kill them. Yeah, good. Level 3 gets 3, I think so. Yeah, I think any shield that gives 2 at the start probably gives, or gives any at the start probably gives another one at level 3, most likely. But maybe not, you know. This is what would be so good about a library. Okay, we got ourselves, oh, interesting. 7-2, 7-2, they have the same stats, so whichever one I choose here is the same benefit. Probably. I'll take the Helm. Combine, combine. And you get 10-3. Nice. More Enrage is cool. More Enrage is cool. Oh, and now I can get free level up, and I probably want to use it on something that gives me guard. Damage amp is also interesting, but and so is Falcon. Oh, interesting. Flat damage amp. Ah, okay, tough. I could get extra guard. An extra guard is so strong. I could get damage amp up, which is nice. Falchion, I can probably find this somewhere. So, because I'm already level... Yeah, leveling that to 2 isn't worth it. Level 3 is crazy. So, yeah, we take... Oh, Amulet. Yeah, it's tough. Well, Amulet... Oh, you're right. That would give me one... But I think this will give me one extra guard and I get to level 3, where I can find an Amulet. I can find an Amulet or this, and I get one extra level easy there, where this one takes 2 finding, which is a lot harder. So I do this. It's still 2 guard. Wow, they are not giving with guard. I guess Amulet was the right call. That's strange. Huh. So Legionnaire Shield level up is not very worth it. Ah, interesting. And I bet leveling this up twice would have given me a guard each time. Okay, yeah. Let's see. So, yeah, try to get one of you guys down so I can chain attack into everybody. Okay. Seems like that counterattack doesn't allow me to attack. But it should, because Executioner is worded after killing an enemy. It's not worded in either way, so I think that's a misinput in terms of its effects. Attack you, let them counterattack, and let me kill you and get my extra attack. Let you and counterattack, let me kill you. Dang, I might die here. This is tough. Poison Pot the boss? Oh, you're so right. Wait, Poison Pot the boss. And barrier myself and heal. There's still a chance. I think I want to let them attack me and let me counterattack them so I can hit them and then use that for the extra attack. And focus fire the boss. Okay, now I can kill you, get the extra attack in. Ugh, it's rough. Now this is a bit tough now. I can't kill... I think there's... Well... Attack. Oh, 8. Down to 8. Oh my goodness. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, it's tough. Do I want to keep carrying on? I kind of do. But it was so close. That's insane. If I had just done it from the beginning, I would have won. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Thief sword. Okay. But now I know a little bit more about the run. Let's see. Gosh, it was so close. Bronze. Yeah, bronze. On. Wow, yeah, how close was that? Okay, okay. This game is so cool. Let's see. We'll take the shield so I can swap it out and have luck, which is good. Now I just need to find one more here and get me into the chest. Yes. Yes. Okay. 10 areas further in. Perfect. Gives me... Okay. We get this from the beginning. Now we have 2. Very solid beginning. Yeah. Okay. Now, like, with a plan in mind, we enter. And at long last, hopefully, succeed. Holy, I might die, actually. 2... I can't put this on, can I? No, not now. 2 damage. Oh, it would be luck. I'd do 2 4s. 1 4 it is. Man, it feels like luck. I wonder if... No, luck doesn't... It doesn't say that it has anything to do with... Let's see, I'll take this. It doesn't say it has anything to do with how much damage you do, but on a 1 to 4, it feels like I ought to do 1 less often than I do. I feel like I hit 1s like all the time. Maybe it's just because I'm only paying attention to it then, though. Okay, put this on. Take. Need a sword. Okay, well, we'll take a shield instead. This is going to be painful. Kill you, and now it's going to be a trade fest. Trade fest all the way down. Luckily, we both do very little damage. And I'll have my leather item. Thank you very much. I'll take a sword if that's what it wants to give me. Okay, no, it gives me a steel shield. Old breastplate. Tough call there. Tough call. 1 extra guard. Steel. Yeah, okay. I think it's a fine idea. Double shield it. Now give me something nice. Spatha, not bad. Definitely not bad. Healing Amulet, also interesting. Ooh, I didn't get Healing Amulet the whole time last time. But if I want to survive... How rare... Is this more rare than this? Like, it says rare in each, but I feel like I get this a lot less. Maybe not. We'll take Spatha for the damage. We need it. We need it, or else, yeah, this is going to be a short run, for sure. There you go. Pop you down. The call now The call now. We'll take Old Helmet, I suppose. Okay. You. You. And you. Oh, what are my first... Oh, I have Executioner again. Yeah, Executioner could be so strong. If I can just, yeah, do that a little bit better. A little bit better version of what I did there. Okay. We have enough now to get 3 Legion, but I don't think I'm going to want Gladius. Let's take blue. In the long term, it's not going to matter. The commons, really. Okay. Should be able to do this fine. Yeah, I want Executioner, though. Executioner is so cool. Alright, Ancient Helmet we'll take. So a better version. Now I can get rid of this safely. Okay. And what's the first is coming up next? Okay, gotcha. Now, don't really care. We'll take you. Okay. We're strong enough to keep leather for a while, I think. Alright, so we have Executioner into what? Adrenaline? Oh, Adrenaline's interesting. Early executions. Maybe. Impervious, though, is just so broken. There's Impervious. The end of the round, deal 2 magic damage to all enemies, increased by every 2 by every 2. That's interesting. For a super guard run. But it's such a little amount of damage. But still, it's really good at the end. I like Impervious, though. Let me think. So, Executioner, if I did enough damage, how do I do enough raw damage to just crush through with Executioner? Impervious is nice, but I did have a lot of guard by the end. It was easy to get guard. And if I could have used Executioner Adrenaline, maybe I could have crushed them faster, but it's 8% loss. No, it's not worth it. No, Imposing Presence is kind of interesting. If I had gone more in the guard direction, I could have had a lot of guards. And if we were doing, let's say... But the problem is Executioner is not designed quite right just yet. So it says after killing an enemy, gain an extra attack. Yeah, after an attack kills an enemy is what it should say, or it should work differently. Because I'd imagine if this kills an enemy, I don't get an attack. Okay? Even though, you know, just saying, I did kill it. Technically, it's my presence that killed it. But, okay, we'll take Executioner and then Impervious probably then. Is the right call. I do like Smithing as well. But, no. Executioner. Alright, now we want to go kill you immediately to get a hit on you. Nice. Okay. I'm just saying, I'm just throwing it out there. This game is so cool. I'm not, like, definitely no... It's early, you know, it's a demo. But that's a thought. I think it needs adjustment on that. Let's see. Take, I would love... Oh, imagine getting that luck. That luck thing was so cool last time. Oh, I need to upgrade something. I do need to upgrade something. Would I want an upgraded steel shield? When is this upgrade thing coming? It's not for a while, but I should keep that in mind. We'll take, I guess the bear hat is fine, I guess. Alright. Now, who in here? Kill you and hit you. Take away your block. And you go down. Give me this. What do we got? There's another... You put me in a funny position here. This is not, in the long run, does anything, not very many things, I would say, sub leather or whatever are that important. But there are some things that are. But if I had this instead, I could get even more luck going. And it's a little swiftness as well, and we could just have that on us. And that might actually be a game changer. It's better. It has more of an effect than having a green that I just will trade in. I think. Okay, we could get all the way up to 5. Physical damage won't be super high. It actually be very low, which is a bit tough. Okay. But we can get up to 5 with this. I don't know if... Oh, I know there is an amulet. That's the other thing that could work. If I have a super easy fight, we can use this. If I don't, we can't. So it makes it tough. Greaves. Knight Greaves. But I'm also not guaranteed... Yeah, I should take this. It's too risky to try to go all in that way. But a little more luck, though, could help. Like, here it would have worked okay. To have the sword, and then hit this one. Although I don't do enough damage. I don't know, it's tough. I'm not sure if that would work for me or not. To go 5, all 5 leather. At that point, it's kind of risky. It's kind of risky, yeah. For 4 damage apiece, yeah, it's especially kind of risky. Take the Hunter's Knife? Yeah, okay. Nah, it wouldn't quite work. Alright, healing and protection. Cool. Hopefully do enough, yeah, kill you, get some attacks in. Swiftness lets us attack again. Alright. Yeah, and the extra attack is also proccing to Swiftness. Swiftness is so cool. And for this. Ancient Breastplate, yeah, again, take blue. Take blue. We have enough to look for 2. We can look for 2 items. In the blacksmith? Yeah, this one. So, and then but then it's tough because I want to upgrade something. What do you have? Get rid of you. And I don't really have anything great to upgrade. Okay, take. Now, ouch. Okay. I do have the ability to heal here. You 5. I don't need to, so I won't. What do we got? Cultist Knight's Greaves. I could get Knight's Greaves and then get an upgraded Knight's Greaves. Maybe. There are things that I'd like for that, but it's not necessary to do, maybe. Ancient Breastplate, armor, for, okay, 5 armor. No, we'll take Knight's Greaves. We'll have it as another option of upgrading. Okay, now you. Okay, yeah, we're fine with this one. It's just those certain enemies that are still a problem. Take. Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Take the Lucky Charm. Gets us our 5, which means the things will be 20 areas better. And all of you are pretty weak. Okay, good. A little dangerous, but yeah, take them all out. Love it. Oh, ho. Okay. We take this, because this was crazy strong by the end. Nice. And it's already crazy strong. Might as well have it on now, even, yeah. What the heck? Cool. Cool thing to get. Now, what can I get with this? I don't think I'm going to want to do Steel Shield, although it might be good to... Maybe Steel Shield and Shoes would be the first thing I put on, actually. So we'll do the Bear, but not the Spatha, because I do want that. We'll do the Bear, the Hunting Knife... Oh, the Hunting... Yeah, Hunting Knife and the Helm. Forge? Gives me Mask of the Endless. Not really what I was looking for. So, what do I want first here? And I guess one of these... Because there's a better shield. There's 2 better shields than that, at least, that I know of. So we try to swap this and see if we get a better one. What is this? Shadow Boots? Okay. Difficult. Does make it a little difficult. Okay. I want to guarantee... Okay. Forge. Ah, yes. Interesting. Morning Star. Interesting. Means no guard unless I put these on. And I still... Oh, and I still have luck. Yeah, this is good. Okay, so we get some extra guard. And we get 1 guard. We get really, really high damage. Anything else that I can trade in at this point, though? Unfortunately, I don't think so. No, but I can upgrade these once. I think that's good. So we'll consider upgrading these to get a double upgrade later. And it'd be a lot of armor gain. It would be very nice. Okay, we'll see. So if I can kill one of you, yeah, then I get the extra attack. Love it. Kill you, get the extra attack. Love it. All right. What's this? Cursed Breastplate. Well, it is an epic. I should take it. Yeah. And I already have... I mean, these things are already so strong. It's kind of crazy. I got these 2. But, I mean, they're both epic, so they're both extremely powerful, and I'm able to kill in one shot a lot of the time. And then, yeah, and then we also have bludgeoning on them. What is this? Symbol of the Fearless Ranger Boots? Ooh. That's interesting. That's our second Ranger item, and they're epic. Swiftness, Dodge, Counterattack. Huh. Okay. Does mean that I don't get the guard, though. But I'm doing crazy damage. And I have big counterattack, decent dodge, bludgeoning. Okay, Lion Head. Yet another one of these. Yeah, the Lucky Charm is really... It pulls its weight well more than it needs to. It's so powerful, it feels like. But maybe it's just a coincidence. Alright, another epic. Let's see. Now, can I kill you in one go? Not quite, but you were stunned, which is as good, really. Good. And now, I mean, there's a point at which we just say, let's just put on the strongest things I've found, actually. Because I'm getting a lot of these. So instead of... But leather's also increasing luck. So our luck is high because of this and these 2. I guess that's probably a big part of it, too. And then we're also getting 10 more areas in. So Villager... I'm holding on to Villager this late in the game. It makes sense it's going to be kind of broken. Okay, now the tough thing is I have nothing to upgrade that really, is really going to help me. Except maybe Lucky Charm. If I was going to do something here, I guess it is probably Lucky Charm. It is unusually strong. So there's that option. Another option is to upgrade one of these, or to upgrade the boots, which have swiftness, dodge, and counterattack on them. It's tough. But luck, I think, is going to help me for at least until I find something good. Gosh dang it, I wish it was already upgraded. But it is still pretty good. Although it's really hard to find that many epics. Maybe upgrading these to level 2 is worth it. It's worth 1 copy. It'd be worth 2 if I could wait, but I can't wait. Ranger boots. I do think boots were the worst thing I had last time. Like, I would have exchanged them for this, probably, instead of the sword. Maybe. So, let's do Ranger boots upgrade. Because these are actually really good. These are probably maybe the strongest Sylvan item. Because they have swiftness and dodge and counterattack. They're like the 2 chests combined. The rare and the epic. Ooh, what do we have here? Wow. A whole lot of nothing. Well, you know, it's actually not that bad. Because this allows me to only need 1 Legion item, which is an interesting proposal, instead of trying to go for a ton of them. And they can focus more on damage. And if I get more damage, I can get rid of their extra enemies at the end better, which were a big problem for me. The other option is to go Ironclad. You know? Ironclad good, but I can get Ironclad. That's not really a problem. So, yeah, we'll take this one. Okay, Sylvan would be worth it. I mean, Sylvan's kind of a no-brainer because it's also a 2 cost. Okay, so... But yeah, I want to keep a villager on. Man, this is a long villager run compared to normal, but it's going well. Can I kill you before anything bad happens? Not quite. Not quite. Kill, hit a bunch. Yeah. Not that it mattered. Oh! Ooh! Game, you're tricking me. You're tricksy with this one. 2 guards is really nice, but a problem with 2 guards there is that it takes up one of these slots, and I kind of like what I have right now in those slots. Maybe that's silly. It probably is, because Sylvan... But they're so strong, so much swiftness. But I already... I need 2 Sylvan for this to work the way I want it to, right? Maybe? Swiftness, dodge, counterattack. Big on that stuff. Honestly, I could go with even more swiftness on... yeah, I wouldn't mind more. Especially with the double attacking from Executioner. So I think this is probably the better call. Unless I want to swap off the Morning Star for Legionnaire to get the second Legionnaire in there. Where's my first Legionnaire? I guess I already have it that way. So I could do this. 2 guard is pretty good. I don't necessarily get much benefit from this besides just the raw damage that it does. And the bludgeoning. And the bludgeoning. I mean, I guess and the bludgeoning is a good point. Armor and guard. 2 guard or 10% bludgeoning. Though. That's the thing. It's so much guard. Yeah. I think I gotta take it. And I can get a little rage, you know, after first turn. That's kind of strange, though. Definitely the other guard was interesting, but I like luck anyway. That's okay. Let's kill you. Okay, and kill you. Nice. Yeah. Even luckier, much luckier, actually, run this time, I would say. Spatha. But no, we're never going to take that. We've got... Oh, yeah, at this point, Spatha is now basically a no-use. Morningstar's got potential. The Knight's Greaves don't really have potential, no. So these ones are also no use. Obviously, these are no use. What else? Wow, yeah, I have a lot of really strong things that are no use. Basically, everything I have is no use. Pull these guys to the top, and... Interesting. Okay. Because I just got the good things I have are so crazy. Okay. Little rage. Yeah, impervious. So, what's gonna allow me to get a ton of rage turn 2, and why is that? I guess it's just that I had so many Legion items before, where now I don't. Regal Sword? That's a new one. Physical damage, let's see. There's also a critical damage option, but I think my crit chance is low, so no. We'll take this, another for the pot. It really is just that I have 3 villagers still. That's allowing me to get, I think, allowing me to get every single time an epic, feels like. Okay, second turn we kill them all. Yep. Little damage, though, little damage. Lion Head. Ooh, Lucky Charm upgrade? Yeah, maybe. Maybe I do that. I like Lucky Charm, I'm a sucker for that. Take, but it's not going to last me forever. So now we have Impervious. Yeah, now we have Impervious. Or we have the option of first turn, but no, yeah, Adrenaline's really bad. I thought it was really good, but the last area would make it pretty bad. Okay, 2 guard, 4 armor. I don't have much for armor, I'll just have to get more over time, I guess. Well, I'll have more armor once I swap off the villager, I guess that is a thing. I need to prep my future my future sets. So what will help me is iron chest, iron hat, you know? That's all what matters. I guess I could take taboo. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I could take taboo. Chest, hat, maybe. Hold on. I have a lot of that, actually. A lot more than I thought I did. So there's potential for taboo. Huh. Yeah. Hold on. So, okay, let's check it real quick. Taboo 3 has a 30% chance to stun an enemy that attacks me. That actually does have big potential. So you together, and then any other taboo? I think I do. But I would need either a ring or the charm. It's not too hard to get. And then I'm in a really cool spot. Okay, cool. Yeah. And it doesn't even have to be that good of one. Like I feel like it's so worth it with these two. Like, 'cause it's so much armor and enrage and thorns. It's crazy. Okay, gotcha. So now, yeah, kill you. Okay, I got some poison. A little poison on me. I would like to swap to that soon. We're in a bit of a weird spot. Monarch boots. Monarch cape. I'll take the boots. But honestly, we're getting to a point where I'm so loaded with epics that it's gonna be kind of hard to fit them. So maybe I take the cape so I can combine it if I need to. Okay. Now what? But I don't think I'd ever use it. I mean, it's got a lot of swiftness and dodge and luck, and it's kind of strong. But taboo is more tempting. Okay. Now, die. Or die and get hit, I guess. Yeah, rage doesn't do a whole lot. That's the only unfortunate thing, is without the Morning Star, we're not as monstrous as we were. But, it is what it is. Knight's Greaves. There's never a world where I use them, and I don't really want to combine them. It's better to just take this. Okay. We're going to have to burn a lot of it, though, huh? I'm going to burn a lot of this. I'm not going to have other things to trade it into, so it's going to be purple, like crazy. Well, I'll use these if I get to that point, I guess. Maybe. Well, I probably should hold these until the end, actually. Little damage amp, right, because of Sylvan. Easy to forget that that's a thing. Okay. Even though it's, like, kind of the main point, but... Or I could take Sylvan. I could take... Oh, maybe I should focus on Sylvan. It'd be a lot of swiftness, a lot of attacking. That's an interesting thought. Instead of trying to... So we either go for Taboo to have, like, the stun them when they attack me, or we go for Sylvan. Let's get rid of you. That's interesting, too. Because I could easily get 4 and have 25% swiftness. Gain an extra 3% damage... Oh, interesting. 6 is more damage amp per attack. Which is a lot. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I actually could do that. Huh. That's the first time I think I've been actually able to do that in a way that makes sense. If I could get one... I'd have to get really lucky, though. Alright, we'll see. Let's kill you. So now, time to start hoarding Sylvan stuff, maybe, a little bit. I have enough purples that epics that it just doesn't really matter. Okay, there's our first Sylvan thing I needed. Game says, okay, I can do that. Give me this, the Ranger's Jerkin. So I just need, honestly, even 2 would be pretty solid. And then, yeah, wait, how much does it take of these? It takes 3, so this is no longer an option. Star. I wish Morningstar, but it's just not going to happen, dude. It's just not going to happen. I don't think. Maybe it could. Maybe it could. Lion Spies. I'm never going to take this one. This one has some potential. But I already have... Well, let's see. I already have this, which I think I'd rather do. This one has the most potential, I suppose. I'll combine these in and then take it. Okay. Of them, but it's probably not going to be enough, but it does do a lot of damage. Maybe it is better. Just the raw damage of it is so high. There's a world where that happens. And it is also iron, so... But I'd have to take it over the Legionnaire's shield. Because I want to keep that, yeah. Because I want to try to get Sylvan up. Swiftness is pretty strong here. Multi-attack. Especially for on-attack kill. Yeah, that Executioner makes Swiftness insane. Okay. There. But the raw damage is really good if I could get that going. It's tough. Okay. Well, I don't need this one anymore, that's for sure. I should have combined, maybe, actually, first. Oh, well. We'll take Shadow Boots. Although more copies is better than combining when it comes to combining big things to take small things. Although I'm combining big things to take big things. But instead of getting rid of a small thing, right? Okay, let's take Lifesteal and Enraged. Wait, do I don't have a ring yet. Jeez. Okay. But this isn't a ring, that's an amulet. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, there's a world where we take Morningstar instead of the shield to just do so much raw damage that we punch through you and into you. The problem is the guards are just really strong, and these guys do big damage. Okay. Good. But there is a world. Ooh. So spiked shield. Shield instead of this shield is tempting. But it's only one guard instead of two. No, it's not tempting. It's bad. What else do we have? Monarch Cape? Sure. We'll combine... No, don't combine Monarch Cape. Get rid of Comfy Boots and take Monarch Cape to have more purples. Okay. Now... Dang it. What do I want? What do I want now? So, I still haven't swapped onto these, so I'm kind of, yeah, keeping my strength hidden. Nice Greaves, pull those down. Pull these to each other so I can combine them. We have a few different... a few of the... Yeah, gosh dang it. Let's see. Getting closer to be able to use an extra Sylvan. Now, who? And what do I want to do here? I should just keep this on, but... It's got to kill a lot of guys for it to work. The Morningstar would help with that. Let's combine a Morningstar. 12 to 18 and 15% bludgeoning. Instead of having instead of having any guards. But then I could put on... But I can't really... Well... For 5% swiftness, to get at least one guard on? I guess so. I guess so. For now. Just very temporarily. We get one guard, and we'll have way bigger damage all of a sudden. Now, how much can I do to you? 36 in one hit? Okay. Kill. Problem is, yeah, that. There we go. Good. And now what? Monarch Boots. I can get a level 3 Monarch Cape, I guess, if we want. Why not? Yeah. Copies of things that I already have, so I can combine them in if I need to. Okay. Now, yeah, big, huge, insane damage. Oh, these are so strong, though. The extra swiftness on this is actually insane. I think I don't need the guard. Oh, I couldn't kill you in one hit. Never mind, that was a mistake. I could have sworn I would kill you in one hit. Oh, well. Well, okay, never mind. Air Cape, none of this is important. I don't... Okay, that's tough. I guess... Oh, yeah, we combine. And then move this up, and then take... you. Because I might... There's a potential spot where I swap this out just so I can have the extra iron, I guess. Healing. And we take the healing. I think protection's a little worse than healing. And then... What do I want here? Regal Sword? This one I don't care about. And I want the slot anyway, so yeah. Take that. There. Okay. Now, so many purples, not a single ring. True. It's painful. I probably have seen them. I should have taken one at some point. I just don't know when it was. So now I do... Okay, 22 first hit. 28, 23 there. Killed. Good. Take. Still in a bit of a tough spot, though. Cursed Shield... Because I just can't seem to get what I'm looking for. Well, I guess, I mean, I could swap these. I'm not in a tough spot because I could just swap these into it and I'd be stronger immediately. But, still. Lifesteal and... Okay. Take it, I guess. Do I want to just put the stuff on now so I stop taking damage? Maybe I swap things off. Is there a way to Can I right-click? Oh, let's try right-clicking you. Yes, okay, good. Right-click, so let's chain the things we want to right-click. So this one... And we want this for chest. Do I have a helm that I want? Well, I guess any of them is better than this one. Which one's better of these two? Armor and Thorns, armor and Rage. I guess this way. I do need to have a Legion helm or something. And then, okay, we don't have a ring option, but we don't have so much. There's so many things I don't have right now. It's crazy. Okay, so I think these guys are pretty weak, though. So I'm going to pop you, and then break your shield. And then that stuns you. Love it. You get blocked, and you die. Good. Take. Ah, here it is. A pendant. Yes. We can put this as our third thing here. A ring. Lifesteal ring, actually. Hold on. We can get a ring. That's good. That would help. Yeah, that would help. I don't need... What do I not need? Oh, wait. I can combine these, right? Sure. Lifesteal. Put on the ring. Thank you. I'm gonna say put on stuff. Don't have an amulet, but that's okay. These two can swap back and forth. So, because this set is not is kind of exactly the thing that can hurt me otherwise, unless I'm like really boosted. And with swiftness and dodge enhanced this much, I'm really boosted. It is so strong. What do you got for me? Wind ring? Oh, interesting. Wind ring to get Sylvan up. That'd be good. Yeah, sure. And that gives me another 20% swiftness. In addition to that, this will give me another 15% swiftness. Holy. Let's do a little more. Let's do a little bit more lifesteal though first, just because it's crazy. Odds of swiftness are really high here. Come on. What was my swiftness odds? 47%. It's not. It's not that high, I guess. Hit, 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 hit. Yep, love it. Take. What do you got? Okay, sure. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'll keep it in my back pocket. I think combine. There will be, huh? Let's see. What can I get rid of? I would normally get rid of this, but I'm not sure I need to. And also, there's no benefit to it because it's equivalent to have a purple, a blue, and a green to having 3 purples. Essentially, when your inventory's full like this. So let's just get rid of Cursed Shield and take the Lifesteal Ring and upgrade. I wonder, in Megaloot, there's this ability for you to have items sit in a temp inventory during that sequence. I wonder if that would make sense for one. And again, I would say the ability to like hover things and see information is missing here. Okay, so I don't know if I want... I mean, is there a world where I don't think there's a world where I ever take these off anymore. Take this ring and put it on because the lifesteal is up, and we can do this. And now we have these 3. And then, yeah, I could always put on the Legionnaires' Shield if I want to have Guard. And otherwise, the Morning Star is nice for its damage. It's such high damage. If I had something with better damage, I'd put it on, because it's really not the Ironclad that I care about here. I wouldn't mind an Ironclad amulet, though. That would be a good combo. Okay, so let's see. We'll find what we find. Put these 3 in... I don't know if I'm going to need that, but alright. Forge. Okay, Ranger Boots, yeah, love it. For potential future, yeah. Can this give me an upgraded thing? The Monarch Cape? I wonder if that affects anything. And then that. Forge. A level 1? No, it doesn't. Okay, that's fair. I didn't figure, but who knows. Now, Knight's Greaves. I think I'm never going to use that. So then with this one. So then, yeah, let's burn. We're burning like crazy. But it's like, it is what it is. I have no other option. Don't need any of these, and I don't need this. Forge. Yes! Oh, perfect. Wind Ring upgrade. Gets you even more... So our swiftness is now up to 85%. We almost always attack again when we attack. And then if I kill someone, I get an extra attack there. That attack can proc swiftness attacking again. So we basically have 2 attacks per attack. And then if we kill, 2 more attacks. Let's see. Great. Anything else I want to swap around here? I mean, I could try to burn these for a chance of something, but Lifesteal Ring is kind of nice to keep on me, I suppose. It's not that important. Ranger's Boots I also want to keep because they could combine if I find a second copy. And lastly but not leastly, we have the shield in case, I guess, we want some guard. Sure. Not that it's really that necessary. Attack. Good. Oh, your second attack wasn't nearly as strong as your first. Okay, there we go. Oh, because... I don't know why. Not a big deal. Undead. Well, it might be a big deal later, but I doubt it will be. We'll take... Oh, maybe... Okay, it was counterattack, and counterattack is not the same thing as second attack, right? It must have been. But once he was dead, then I got my full attacks in, potentially. Where we go? Whatever. Blue. At this point, none of these items are going to matter anymore. Okay, so let's kill you. You're 40. Oh, unfortunately, no swift. I feel like swiftness at 85%. You know what I mean? But all right, it is what it is. Attack, and then boom, boom. I wonder if you get over 100% swiftness, if you could have a chance, if that like gives you a chance for a third attack, or if it just doesn't matter at that point. I mean, swiftness, it'd be hard to get it over 100, but I'm sure you could. Let's see. Bear Claw. Well, Regal Sword, Wolf Ring. I'll just take the purples. Get myself my collection returned. And I don't have a whole ton of health, but I don't think I'm really taking damage too often. But I might here. Oh no, I've got a little guard on me. Because of Impervious, of course. How could I forget? Alright. Wind Ring, yeah. Okay. Get us closer to that level 3 Wind Ring. I'm doubtful, but look at the swiftness right now. I want 100%. For sure. I want 100%, 100%. Destroy you, and then we get to kill you. Crazy. And there it is! Oh my goodness. Alright. Wind Ring, Wind Ring. Wind Ring, we have 85 up to 97% of the time. Can I upgrade Wind Ring again? No. Imagine it burns it without giving me anything, like the trader does with 3 into 1 or whatever. Like, oh man, that would be that would be crazy. Okay, good. It didn't burn it. So I think we want to upgrade. Oh, now it's a little tough though. Sorry about that. So if I upgrade Ranger's boots, the issue is that this will give me a level 3, which is great, but I only need 1 more to get a level 3, where this one I need 3 more to get, you know, like, I don't know, level 3s are generally stronger, so I'm as far away from a level 3 here as I am level 2 here, but level 3s are generally stronger. It's tough, it's a tough call. Also, wait, there's Morningstar, though. Morningstar is a level 2 that I have no copies of. That's better, because that's worth 2, and that gives me big damage boosting, which here might mean single turn killing these little creatures. That's what I have to hope for. Now, is there anything that I want to do before I start? Anything I want to consider? I did not consider things well enough last time. I think the extra damage is what's going to allow me to win here, personally. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think so. With the bludgeoning as well, as a chance to bludgeon you every once in a while. I think that I could put some protection on myself. Feels like a decent call. I wish I had something for the... I wish I had... If I could have gotten, it would have been amazing to get the amulet for iron, but hey, you know, I got a lot of things I wanted. So we'll give ourselves 2 protection or wait. Maybe wait. Maybe wait. We'll wait. Alright. I have 97% swiftness. I just want you to know I have 97% swiftness game. And, okay, alright. Let's use our protections, and let's heal. That was spooky. Kill you and damage you a ton, but we should still win. That was kind of crazy, okay? I should, like, okay. You know, it happens, but that was crazy. All right, we got it. And you got double bludgeoned, okay? For as low as odds that was, but holy cow. Congratulations! Okay, no more complaining, all right? We got beaten the final challenge of the demo version of Overlooting, continued adventure in the full game, and now if I go to quit here, and I go to new game, which I won't immediately, okay, maybe another day, it does not seem I have Corruption 2 unlocked, so maybe there's like a, you know, some of the version of the game that I don't have access to. If you want to see more of this game, if you want me to try to find that and maybe work on that, if it's an option, if the dev wants me to wait, whatever, it is what it is. But if that's an option, let me know if you want to see it. And of course, as well, just let me know in general if you want to see more of this game, because I think it's really cool. I would love to play some more once more comes out or once I have access to Corruption 2. That was awesome. I was able to finally get it. I was successful in beating the game on Corruption 1. And not just a little bit, but handily by the end, after losing a bunch of times. Forget that part. Anyway, I appreciate you guys coming around. If you are on YouTube or Twitch, subscribe for all that sort of thing. I will play more of this game, play more other indie games. I played Megaloot a ton. This is kind of similar to that. I'll probably find more interesting things like that in the future, so stick around for that. And wow, I so appreciate you coming around. What a blast. What a blast. All right, later on. See you.